Hey y'all, good morning, good Monday morning. Hey Dr. Sophie. Thank you, Dr. Sophie. Yeah. How y'all doing? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Dr. Sophie, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, child. Child, I'm setting up my live to come on live, Dr. Sophie, and everything else done popped up. I was like, child, hey Madison, how you doing? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Please hit the like button if you can. Please share the video. Thank you, Dr. Sophie. Like I said, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I want to pop on real fit quick to do my weekend recap. But first, honey, I want to talk about what was going on around there at Jay Wilson's last night, right? So, uh, well, first I listened to TrezurLane, right? I listened to him first, and I was like, and he was talking about what was going on, how they try to set him up, how Ness was, she called herself Dragon Treasure Lane and all of this and all that. He wasn't even over there. She was over there signifying her tail off. You dragging this, but won't say anything still to spill away. I don't even see. Here's the thing. I think Jay Wilson went over there and looked at Treasure Lane, and he figured, well, let me back off a little bit because see, on Treasure Lane's video, I know we saw, was it Saturday? Child, oof, who, what? But anyway, who do you know who? Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please share the video. All right. So anyway, right, Nessa's over there signifying her butt off, calling herself Dragon. Was she drunk? I was like, oh my goodness, is she going on? I mean, I think I think James is the one. I mean, I think that Jay Wilson is the one that's too sensitive in this case, Georgia, because in my opinion, Treasure James Passa over there. I said James Jay Wilson over there. Uh, he was in his feelings about a couple of things, right? Now, like I said, Saturday, I believe it was Saturday. I hit the panel. I was really in no condition to hit that panel after I heard what happened to Claude. He did drag Pastor last night. I was getting to it, right? So I was in no condition. And but I did go back because I did fall asleep. My medicine kicked in, honey. After I heard what happened to Claude and the loss of his queen, I was so shaken up, but I had to hit the panel because someone was trying to make themselves out of a victim, you know what I mean? But they just living a life of regret. But we'll talk about that in my opinion. But anyway, I'm over there, then Briiine start talking about his tragedy. Honey, that's all I've kicked in and said, bloop, time to shut it down. Okay. I was not fit to be on that panel not that long. So let me apologize to Tracy Lane because I really did fall asleep, but it didn't have nothing to do with the commentary. It had to do with my medicine. Okay. Hey, three heartbeats. I don't mind coming. Y'all know I don't mind coming on here roasting, gagging, dragging, doing my commentary or whatever. But when real events, when real things start to happen, I really, really felt and feel so bad for Claude, and it was just overwhelming to me. And like I said, I shouldn't have jumped on that panel, right? I was in no condition. Hey Claude, I love you too, baby. I hope you're doing okay. How you doing today, Claude? I hope you okay. Yeah, Kwani was drunk. Okay, Quani was drunk, drunk. Okay, I was like, oh my god. I thought Quani went into retirement. I thought she said she was deleting her page. Yeah, honey, she made a resurgence. Okay, so she was up there, picking, really picking, trying to get TrezurLane to drag Jay Wilson. And like I said, Ness was over there last night picking her butt out, trying to get Jay Wilson and TrezurLane into it. And so she up her, honey, she doing her bickering. That's why I was like, is she drunk? I was like, oh Lord, she don't need to drink that alcohol, honey, and and come online. I'm like, girl, you be talking too much. And then she was talking so much, she started talking to what's her name, Hershey, talking about Hershey. Now Hershey did hit the link and matched her energy and shut her right on up. Right. I was like, oh, no, you didn't, girl. No, you didn't. And my thing is, who is this to be calling somebody a crackhead? And, yeah, and then always trying to call somebody fat with her fat dumpy ass. I'm like, girl, no, you didn't. No, you didn't cut that camera on and show your fat dumpy ass talking about some damn drops, girl. Them drops ain't working for you, girl. Okay? With your functioning addict ass. All right, you can't talk about nobody. But anyway, child. Anyway, she like I said, she over there nitpicking. She bring it up, and then Jay. The reason why Jay Wilson was allowing it, right, is because, in my opinion, uh he didn't appreciate being called a messy queen, church queen, number one, and number two, he didn't appreciate Brian dragging Jay Wilson on TrezurLane's panel, right? But shoot, Jack was getting his lick back. TrezurLane was getting his lick back, right? And I was like, ooh, no, they didn't, child. But he dragged the hell out of him. And I think, Jay Wilson is sensitive and he felt the way about that, honey. Okay. And so I don't know, but he was and then he trying to drop this down, and now he trying to trying to drag this. But why you ain't trying to drag Trajan Lane? Because Trajan Lane gave you your get back last night. Okay, he was not going last night. He said y'all tried to set him up. Y'all tried to lure him to that link so y'all could jump him, and he was not going. And he came to his channel and made his own video. Okay, not only did he drag Ness, but he dragged Jay Wilson as well, right? And he said he did call Jay Wilson a church queen, and he ain't taking it back. Okay, and I was like, I know that's right. Shay, you wasn't supposed to take it back, right? But honey, Ness was up there instigating her tail off, trying to anyway. Yeah, deflecting on Ness. Okay, so he was being real messy last night. I always and then I didn't I clicked over and I looked at the video, and James, aka Treasure Lane, I'm gonna say mother, cause everybody know him as mother, right? And the men would rather drag the women, right? But so I'm looking down in the chat, and Treasure was down there. Now I did not see the other person that he was talking about, but it sounded like he got redoxed again down in the chat and all that. But Jay Wilson is allowing it, all this and all that. I guess he had enough of this, and then he finally got into her chat. I don't know, but he was allowing that stuff, right? He was trying to get his get back, right? But James did the right thing. He did not hit that link. Okay, he was not going, and he came on and fired up his own live. Okay, while it was still live over there, and that's absolutely what he was supposed to do. At the end of the day, and what is her name? When Hershey was dragging the heck out of Ness had to drop down and get that booming big ass mic because she don't like to hear the truth about herself. You know what I mean? So she went over there and did that. But I'm like, girl, you must be drunk. Why you doing all this? Call yourself trying to drag somebody? Girl, you can't drag nobody. Okay, and Hershey shut you the hell up to the point to where you try to go get that booming mic to get at her. I was like, girl, but they fight women but skirt each other. I know that's right, child. I have to agree on that. But anyway, uh, like I said, honey, I was so overwhelmed Saturday. I was not fit to be up on that panel, right? My medicine kicked in. I was like, well, let me come on here today to apologize to the people, child. Let me and apologize to Treasure Lane, right? I was like, ooh, Lord have mercy. It was too much, right? And so, and by the way, congratulations for all of you Philadelphia Eagles fans. I don't know what was going on with that Super Bowl last night, but honey, my significant other said that Kansas City threw that game. I said, what? I said, why you say that? He said, look at the way they passing and acting and stuff. So my hubby think that Kansas City threw that game. I was like, what? Mm-mm, mm-mm. Like I said, I can't stand this or shit. Okay, log off, chat. They both trash. Okay, I just do my commentary. Y'all come in, share the video, hit the like button. Think, hey DKL, how you doing, love? It's on DKL. Did you see that's over there trying to start something between Passa and and TrezurLane? But did you see Passa over there throwing shade, talking about something? He ain't no church king because he don't wear drag and all of this and all of that. And I was like, oh no, he didn't. I said no, he didn't. I was like, he was doing the most over there. Now trying to backtrack and drag this. I was like, oh, you a scary cat. Okay, but something I did see, right? Is I did notice that Malik hit the link, right? And you lurk and see. I heard that DKL, right? So did you see when Malik hit the link? Hey, Miss LA. Welcome everybody. So honey, Miss at one I see the part, I saw the part, I didn't see it all, right? I'll be sucking face church queen. I heard that, Dr. Sobe. I be red balling through, but I red ball to the part where I seen Malik hit the link, and Jay Wilson is still feeling away because Malik said what he said about people in his neighborhood snitching and gaming or something like that. And so he felt the way about that. He was trying to call out Malik about that, call out, to Malik. I don't understand why people think people gonna walk something back. Like if they said it, they said it. You know what I mean? I'm like, honestly. If they said it, they said it, right? And I was like, hey Brian, how you doing? Brian, I saw you up there too last night, but I didn't quite get to understand it. But honey, oh child, Jay Wilson had he was doing too much, right? But child, I fell asleep on y'all Saturday, Brian, because y'all had my brain on overload, honey. My Zoloft kicked in and said, no ma'am, no you're not. But I'm glad to see you this morning, baby. I hope you're feeling better. I really do. Right. Brian, did you hear what Talent said about you, Brian? He tried to call you he said you was a serial killer Houston. I forget whose panel he was on, but he was up there for a little quick minute having this little conversation. Child, he said you was a serial killer. I was like, child. Oh, it wasn't last time when you hear this panel? Okay, I thought you hear this panel. What was maybe honey? He do so many videos, Brian. That honey, I can't tell one from the other. Okay, he is a lunatic, honey. He need to log out for a while, right? He truly believe after I Tabby Cat, he is so sensitive. It is really. Then he be trying to play it off like he ain't bothered when he bothered the whole time. But yeah, Brian, that dang on talent manager was somewhere, honey. He was calling you the serial killer Houston. Okay. I was like, who's I don't even remember whose link that was on. But I heard that little part. I said, I wonder did Brian heard that so he could drag talent. Whose channel was that on? I don't think it was on it wasn't on YouTube. Was it Bertha May? It was somebody's channel. But yeah, he called you a serial killer. Was it Kurt? What's her name? Kurt, the Curry person? It was somebody's channel. Right? He is very, very bothered, right, Dr. Soapy? I'm like, oh my God, y'all please hit the like, but y'all please share the video. Yeah, if somebody know whose channel Talent was on when he was calling Brian a serial killer, please drop it in the link so Brian can go listen to it. But I'll be red balling through so many videos, child. But he said it. I was like, oh no, he didn't. Child, he was doing the most, right? So anyway, I don't know what I only got 24 likes. Y'all please help me out. Please help me out. Right. Please help me get the honey the video in the algorithm. I know a lot of people on right now, but help your girl out. You know what I mean? So anyway, so that happened. I just couldn't believe Ness was up there acting like it. I was like, oh, girl, she calling people crackheads. And I'm thinking, the nerve. Ain't you a bit hypocritical? But, child, her, she got up there and matched her energy. And Jay Wilson, I don't know why he dragging her now. Jesus, because he wasn't dragging her when she was up there talking, saying all that stuff about TrezurLane. When she was up there talking about mother, I was like, oh, she got to be drunk. Okay, calling people crackhead, knowing she a functioning addict. I was like, child. Oh Lord, hey Kareem. That tripped me. I was like, no, she didn't. I always calling somebody fat with her fat motherfucking ass. I say, girl, if you don't sit your ass down, them drops ain't working, bitch. Okay, them drops is not working. All right. I'm like, girl, the nerve of you. Who is it? Hold on, y'all. I said the nerve of you, child. Okay, so real fast, what was going on with Child, I jumped over there for a little minute at YouTube cameras and I seen Tussa over there tussling with the men's over there and all of this and all that being real disrespectful. And I was like, oh Lord, she done lost control of her panel once again, child. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, child. I don't know, but I was like, oh Lord, they're doing the most over there. So disrespectful. I said we got a whole gender war going on over here, right? It's funny to me when you see misogyny between men, right? I was like, wait, what's going on? Who child Tussle was over there talking about Ken's wife and how and he not a man and he lost his manhood to his wife or something like that, something. And then Ken was over there dragging Tuss. I was like, oh Lord, what is going on? It's too early on a Monday morning for all of this, right? So honey, I went to try to find out some more tea, right? That's all I was trying to do. Sifted to Dennis Rodman, sifted to the streets, child, to see what was going on, what was really good. Now, but y'all know Jay Wilson is doing too much. Jay Wilson, let Hattie Mae talk to you, okay? Jay Wilson, if you keep talking and trying to backtrack and all of this and all of that after you done throwed your shade, TrezurLane is he about dragged you. Now he gave you a little tap. He gave you a little tap, but he gonna yank you by your bald head if you keep on throwing shade at him. Talking about son, he ain't no church queen cause he don't wear drag. I was like, if you don't shut all the way up, y'all please hit the like button. I was like, no, he didn't. But Treasure Lane said y'all ain't gonna lure him up on that thing so y'all can jump in. I think not. That's why he fired up. But Treasure Lane was hot this weekend, wasn't he? I like the panel. Like I said, I like the panel up there. But I was in no condition. But I had let me talk about the panel for a minute, right? I only got 35 likes. Can y'all get me to 100 likes, please? Y'all know I don't ask for much. Can you get your girl to 100 likes, please? Right? So, okay, let me tell you why I hit the panel this weekend, right? Miss O, have you ever witnessed a man slash trans use the women back? No, I have not. I've never been in that situation. No, I have not, right? But let's talk about that, right? So y'all know, was it Friday when I was talking about uh I don't even know who that is, but tread lightly. Who you telling to kiss it, child? Who you telling to kiss it? Just let are you talking to me? But anyway, so I think it was Friday, right? And so I'm just talking about the tea, about what's going on in the streets. And we was talking about that M Bernadette slash Diddy Loot person, right? Honey, and she had a list, right? She was making a list and checking it twice. She was mad at everybody in the beef sector, every content creator that told that was letting people speak that piece about what she had going on. Honey, she was mad at everybody. Okay, I was like, girl, are you okay? So anyway, y'all remember she dropped down in my chat. I'm just trying to do my commentary right on what's going on. Didn't nobody ask this old lady to drop down in my dang chat and start trolling me, right? So if you're gonna hate Jill's comfort zone, so if you're gonna drop down in my chat and start leave tell Bernadette to leave me alone, okay? She tried to gaslight me, y'all, right? She going around. I called her 17 bull daggers, but girl, you ain't saying why, right? I wasn't even now when we had that conversation. Y'all just let me say this. I wasn't coming. Whatever I'm having a conversation like that, I am never coming from a place of hate. Some people come from a place of hate. I don't come from a place of hate, and I'm talking about the specific person. I said a couple of times, and if the woman wouldn't have fell down in the chat, lights out, and start trolling me, she wouldn't have got what she got. She wouldn't been called 17 plus bull daggers, right? So and whatever else, right? But I was talking to her. So you got a couple of content creators that try to make a big deal out of it and all of this her and all of that there. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute, bitch, you ain't finna gaslight me. You dealing with regret. See, really, when you get people so upset like that the whole weekend, I don't know if she was looking for a moment. I don't know if she was wanting attention. I don't know if her meds need to be recalibrated. But if you drop, it's just like, and your mama ain't never told you that you don't never go to nobody else fight house looking for a fight. Cause see, when you go to somebody else looking for a fight, you never know what you're gonna get because you at that house, right? So if I'm just doing the news just regular, you know what I mean? Why would you drop down in my chat and start trolling me and saying all that gross stuff? That's why she got what she got, right? And then she want to turn around and play a victim. Girl, don't nobody, I don't care nothing about you. Okay, girl. And so that's why you got what you got. If you would have dropped down in my chat, you would have got what you got, basically. And so honey, she want to take that and run with her. Her feelings was hurt and all this and all that. And yeah, that like she's still mad, but bad people have moved on. Girl, mad for what? But I wanted to say, I said all that to say this, right? Oh, and that's why I jumped on TrezurLane's panel, because I saw that she was trying to form a narrative that simply was not true, and she also had some help trying to form that narrative. But if you get hit with that straight, and I'm talking to one person and you feel a way about it, I can't do nothing about that. That's on you. Okay. April said, hey Miss B, and hey everybody that came in. Hey Olivia, respectfully M said on her live that she has diagnosed mental issues. That's why she that's why she left before. I don't think she is built for the beef sector either. She was mad at all the content creators. She was calling out everybody's name. She was mad at TrezurLane. She was mad at KRN, me, a whole bunch of other people, child. It was just like a lot going on with her. I was like, oh, I ain't trying to give her too much, but girl, Bernadette, I was not coming at you at a place for hate, at a place from a place of hate. But baby, like I said, you know exactly what the Bible say about what it is that you're doing. And I really think that you are dealing with regret right now. I'm gonna keep it now, Dr. Soapy. Let me know if you agree with this. See, you kept talking about your husband, right? You lied and said that I said you left your children. Lady, I don't know nothing about you and your kids. It might have been somebody else that said that, but it wasn't me. Hey, Darlene Gibson. And I think the stuff just got jumbled up in your brain. You know what I mean? But I think that what you're dealing with is regret. Uh, M. Bernadette. I think you regret leaving your husband. I think you regret a lot of stuff that you did, and I think that you wish you could go back and redo it because you might have chose differently. I heard you say that your husband has moved on. Your second husband, he married to somebody else now. And all of this now. I don't know if you are married or if you have a significant other, but I really do think that you are dealing with regret. You know what I mean? And I don't know why people, even when I was up there, I was listening to you, right? And even when I was up there, I was listening to Briiine. YouTube is not therapy, okay? YouTube is not therapy, right? So the only thing that somebody can do, when you sharing your story, like Briiine shared his story, right? The only thing you can do, because we don't know each other for real, and you can't make nobody do nothing, right? The only thing you can do is try to suggest, something to them that can make them feel better, right? And we were suggesting therapy, you know what I mean? And I heard Briiine when he said he wanted to go to God, with it in therapy wasn't working. Now I figured it, along with going to God, because you living in the world, what I mean, you can also, go seek some therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And so and then you have to find somebody that fits you, somebody that relates to you. You know what I mean? And if that first person ain't working, for you, just go on to you out. If you eventually will find somebody that fits you, you know. And so that was my advice. If she was my patient, I would advise her to leave watching. Absolutely, she should leave and never come back. Yeah, she should, because she's dealing with regret. YouTube is not therapy, like I said. And if you on, you said you got mental issues and all this and all that, this place around here, it's just gonna mentally beat you down. Because if you're not strong enough, it's just not the place for you. You know what I mean? And so I agree with you, Dr. Sophie. I think she seemed like she a nice lady. But like I said, I think she's suffering with regret. I think she's battling within herself. You know what I mean? I really don't even think she's battling with any of us. I think she's battling with herself, and that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? And but for YouTube, like I said, overall, when it comes to whoever, YouTube is not therapy. And people really appreciate when you share your story because you never know, who you can touch. You can save somebody's life just by saying a word. You know what I mean? So you never know, and that's good. But the only thing people can do, you online is suggest things to you, right? And so hold on, y'all. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm so can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. I had to take that call. Y'all know it's a Monday, child. Y'all know it's a Monday. Things be going on around here. People leave therapy when they want to assign blame, not heal. Therapy is for you, not anyone else. I agree with that. Thank you for letting me know. Dr. Sophie said something. Dr. Sophie said therapy requires you to do the work. Right. The therapist will not solve your problems. That's right. Dominique said, "Hey, Dominique, and hey, everybody that came in." Dominique said, "I actually like her until she snapped at me over T.S. Madison." Really? She is not a girl's girl. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like I said, I think she's dealing with regret. You know what I mean? And I think she done brought it to YouTube. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. Okay. But I hate that for her. But I just had to say, when I can only speak my truth, and I don't take it back. But if you come over here and you try to what you call it, trolling, but you're really trying to buck me, you're gonna get what you get. You know what I mean? And I hate that. If anybody took a slug, I'm not coming from a place of hate. I am not some of these people around here. I am not coming. Hey Tanya, I'm not coming from a place of hate, but I'm gonna speak my truth. Just like everybody, I got my opinion. Just like everybody else got their own opinion. We all got our own minds around here. We are free thinkers around here, right? And so you don't have to agree with me, but I appreciate you listening. But you don't have to come over here and troll me and say all this stuff and get me aggravated, because you refuse to hit the link and then try to make it seem like you some kind of victim when you're not. I'm just not gonna be able to handle that. You know what I mean? Especially when you are adult, especially when you are older than me. It is not nobody's fault, whatever it is in the world that you're going through. Okay. So my advice to the lady was continue doing her mental health or whatever, and continue with therapy. But YouTube ain't therapy. At the end of the day, YouTube is not therapy. Okay. And I mean, let's just say how I feel about it. But everybody got an opinion. My opinion is what it is. You can talk about it. You can say what you want to say about it. People be wanting extra attention. You try to treat them like they're folks, and then they want to fly off the handle. Then you have to turn them invisible again. It's just ridiculous. Honey, they be doing too much around here. You know what I mean? But honey, I've been around here for a long time. I'm used to it. It don't bother me. But I know if you drop down in my chat and you coming at me, I'm coming at you because what they say, you can't tell nobody how to fight. Then okay. Ain't nobody gonna treat you with kid gloves just because you going through regret. You got regret issues. Okay. I got 53 likes. I'm on the way to 100. Hey, you know what I mean? That's crazy. So I dropped my link if anybody don't hit the link. I'm sorry I can't pin it uh on my phone or whatever. Can I pin it? No, I can't pin it. I can start a comment, but I can't pin it. But anyway, if y'all had something to say, but yeah, honey, it was a hard weekend for me. You know what I mean? And oh my goodness, then I hit that panel. It was a lot going on, but I got a good little kiki out of Brian dragging Jay Wilson because Jay Wilson, you deserve it, and you know you do. Okay, you always got something to say about somebody, and then you sit up there and let Ness do what she did, until she got on your nerves, and now you want to be over there dragging her. Make it make sense. I'm like, oh Lord, he is so. Oh, he is a asshole. It's just not. You can't deal with him for. He one of them people that you can't deal with for a long time. You got to take him in spades. You know what I mean. I mean, it's in increments, right? In small increments, right? You got to take somebody like it in small increments. And then his sidekick, what was up there for a few little minutes, that Simon guy was up there being ridiculous. Like, what is he even talking about? He sounded like he was drunk. That sounded like she was drunk. Upper call herself Dragon Treasure. Why do she got such a stick up her behind when it comes to TrezurLane? And not only TrezurLane, but she still seems to be. Now we know she's been obsessed over Jay Wilson for years. I don't. That's kind of creepy to me, right there. And Jay Wilson this, and Jay Wilson that, and Jay Wilson. We ought to meet for dinner, and Jay Wilson that, and Jay Wilson. I'm gonna squirt you with the water gun when we go to Vegas and blah blah this and Jay Wilson that. And I'm like, girl, calm down. You got a obsession with Jay Wilson. Then I was over there trying to talk about somebody, especially when you call somebody a cracker. Girl, if you don't sit down, see that's the reason why what is her name? Hershey, had to get up her and put her in her place, right? Cause I'm like, girl, you can't talk about nobody. I'm like, oh Lord, what is wrong with Ness? She had to be drunk or high last night. I don't know what the hell it was. But honey, she was just talking and talking and talking. And I know her, she get on people's nerves, but I'm glad she got up there, and hushed her up. Okay. Now I don't know what happened after she got that booming mic, because I clicked it off after that. You know what I mean? And then I was up, I was like, wow, when he was talking to Malik, because Jay Whistle was touched in his spirit, right? I'm like, oh Lord, he get mad. If you're not praising his lifestyle or whatever, a male or female, hetero male or hetero female, honey, he got a problem with you, okay? But that's a personal problem, right? You still the reason why TrezurLane calls you a church queen, because that's how you act, honey. He know that you got you battling with yourself too, Jay Wilson. You battling with regrets as well. All you got to show in your life is a freaking dog. Okay, that's your companion, your dog, and you don't halfway care about the damn dog. Okay, y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. So I really did. That was it. Really wasn't much going on this weekend that I wanted to talk about, but I just kind of wanted to, go over, where I was coming from when it came to that crazy lady. I was like, oh my God, God bless her. But y'all just know I ain't never coming from a place of hate. But my opinions are my opinions, and like I said, and then Brian, let me tell you something. I mean, I really think that the old folks say, and even what do they say? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. I think you might be dealing with that too, Brian. Your spirit might be willing, but your flesh is weak. And so you're gonna have to contend with that, whether you go to therapy or not. You know what I mean? I think you're gonna have to do. And then I even heard somebody trying to drag Brian, about what he said about his story. I was like, oh my God, really? And I was like, that really just broke my heart when he was, saying what he was saying, and dealing with Clyde. I was like, oh Lord, I'm on overload. So that's why I fell asleep on the panel up there. It was too much going on, you know. And then like I said, Brian, you're gonna have to find out. I don't know whose channel it was on when talent managers up there calling you a serial killer. Jay, he trying to say you the serial killer around Houston because you let that man in your car and you was sharing a beer with him. That's why he tried to call you a serial killer, Brian. And I think you need to address that, right? It was getting deep, right, Sheffy? It was getting real deep. And my brain said, nope, it's enough for today. Okay, when I woke up, KRN was giving. Oh, I forgot about KRN and them call-ins, honey. That call-in show was good. Jay Wilson thinks um anyone that has a negative opinion about his lifestyle hate. I know, right? And then my thing is, it's not even just Jay Wilson. And it's not all LGBTQ people, but hetero people don't go around, 24 hours a day, thinking about what you got going on, right? We just don't do that, right? I don't do it. You know what I mean? If I'm online and the subject has been on that, for days and days, right? I realize it might make some LGBT people uncomfortable. But if it's a subject, people gonna talk about it. If you don't want nobody to talk about it, don't bring it online. Do you see what I'm saying? So I really think that it makes a lot of them feel uncomfortable, but it makes some hetero. I'm sure Malik felt uncomfortable, as well when Jay Wilson was questioning him. I'm sure Malik felt uncomfortable this morning when Tulsa was coming at him. You know what I mean? And Ken, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, oh my, we gonna talk about this forever. You know what I mean? But that other old man up here, I'm like, why is he even there? I'm like, oh my God, really? Is that what we got going on, child? But I tell you one thing Treasure said that I absolutely agree with, child. Baby, when it came to Kendrick Lamar, them gloves he had on, them gloves was on him like butter. And he had that ring on his finger. He did his little thing last night, child. And they was throwing shade at 47. Okay. Had Samuel L. Jackson up there acting like he was Uncle Sam. I said, oop, not the black Uncle Sam. And did y'all see Serena Williams, honey, the crip walking? I was like, oop, oop, throwing shade at Drake. But I wish that did I transition that? I just thought about it. It popped in my mind. Serena Williams did, but I just wish that Kendrick would have brought some of the New Orleans rappers on there. Like why he didn't bring on my boy No Limit Soldier? What is that, Master P and his crew? He should have brought them up. You know what I mean? And I know he wasn't gonna bring Lil Wayne up. Cause Lil Wayne is friends with Jay. But what about Master P and all of them? He should have, put them in there somewhere. You know what I mean? But he did a good job. It was cool. He sung his song, not like us. Everybody was waiting for that. You know, and so yeah, I just think it really would have, just been awesome if he would have like brought some, New Orleans rappers on there, at least Master P. I mean, come on, you in New Orleans. Dang. I was like, wow, okay. All right, but it was all right. I see, like I said, Serena Williams, she was doing her thing with the grip walk. Honey, I say, go girl. You go girl. Looking real cute. But anyway, child, and I think Treasure said that he had been at a Super Bowl party or, whatnot. So he might have had him a couple of drinks. But Jay Wilson, you better tread lightly with Treasure Lane, honey. Because if you say one more thing out the way, he going to drag you. He going to clean you up, Jay Wilson. You ain't got many more chances to go. You think you slicker than grits, honey. But you not. People see right through you, boo. Okay? Like we said, Master P made an appearance at the beginning of the game, but I agree. I would have liked to see more notable artists. Yeah, yeah. I would like, doing the actual performance. I wish he could have incorporated, like the Low Limit Soldiers, Master P, and even what is his name? The child. I just said his name. He should have brought him on too. Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? And then what about what's the old boy name that backed that thing up? Y'all remember that song? He could have brought him, on there. I mean, it really would have been jumping if he would have incorporated the New Orleans artists. But it was still good. But I thought it really would have been a wow factor. I think I liked what Beyonce did for the Christmas Day, halftime. It was more dynamic than what Kendrick did, what I mean, honestly. So yeah, I mean, I think he really could. His sister, she was looking cute up there, you know what I mean? My significant other thinks that Kansas City threw the game because he was really he was really pissed at that performance. I was like, well, dang, did they get tired of something? Why are they messing up like that? I was like, "Child, there was a lot going on." Okay, but anyway, fast forward to the drama last night. This girl, you was doing the most. I don't know what drink you had or what you smoked or whatever, girl, but child, you was up there doing too much. You was giving too much to TrezurLane. Okay, ATT speaks. How you doing, girl? You was giving a little bit too much. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Juvenile. Yeah, Juvenile. Yeah, he could have brought Juvenile up there. Like I said, Master P and the No Limit Soldiers. You know what I mean? It would have been, it would have really just wow. It would have been a wow factor. You know what I mean? In my opinion. But that's just me, child. That's just me since he was down there in that city or whatnot. And so yeah. It would have been good. They say 47 left early and all of this. I don't even know if 47 stayed for the halftime show. He probably mad because of what's his name, Vince McMahon, the whatever you call it over the NFL say he is still he don't have no choice but to still practice DEI, because without the melanated players playing football, like what would he even look like without the melanated players, playing football? So why would he not say that he still supports DEI? You know what I mean? I mean, like, really? Is this what we doing? I was like, child, but it was a couple of shady moments though. I like the halftime show. It was all right. And John Baptiste when he sung the national anthem, nobody can ever sing the national anthem to me better than Whitney Houston. And so that's just how I feel about that. And I know John Baptiste is from New Orleans as well, Louisiana anyway. That was what it was. But I just wish you would have brought the wow factor. Why do these people keep calling me? Hold on, y'all. Damn. Sorry about that, y'all. Can y'all hear me? But anyway, I'm gonna have to get off here in a little bit. But I don't know how I got on that. But it was I mean, it wasn't much to talk about this weekend unless somebody seen something that I didn't see. You know what I mean? That's all it was. I was very underwhelmed. Thank you, Dr. Soapy. With this weekend as well, cause it really wasn't much going on. What do y'all think about this? I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. So but the takeaway here for this weekend and all of this trauma that's come out is YouTube is not therapy. Okay. Now you can go to God, but you can go to therapy at the same dang time. Okay. That's my advice to whoever's going through regret or childhood trauma and or whatever. YouTube is not therapy, honey. Okay. I don't know why people be coming out here confessing their business and confessing whatever they whatever they went through in their life, because people ain't gonna do nothing but use it for content. But if you put it on the street, people got a right to talk about it, like if they want to. Some people talk about stuff over and over again to the point to where don't nobody want to talk about it anyway. I'm like, why you keep bringing it up? Keep it to yourself. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? And so I don't mean no harm, but that's how I feel about it. And can somebody please tell? I think Jay Wilson is very lonely right now. Cause child, he go live so many times a day that it's ridiculous. I'm like, is he okay? He hit the live button in the car. He hit the live button out of the car. He hit the live button when he on a lunch break at home. He hit the live button every time when he in the kitchen probably cooking dinner, cause he be smacking his tail off going through the drive through. He clicking a live button, honey. He just click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. Okay, I'm like, oh my god, like what happened? I mean, my goodness. Ooh, child. Now I know you like your coin or whatever, but child, ain't you tired of talking? You ready to talk yourself in a hole though, cause Trey's ready to drag you, honey. Okay, church queen or not, he ready to drag you, baby doll. Okay, so you better calm down. That's what you ought to do, in my opinion. But that's just me, child. Look at Dr. Soapy laughing at me, but child, that's just my opinion for real. You ready to get dragged out through these streets. Telling me something you ain't no church king, cause you ain't in drag. I was like, oh no, he did. No, he did. And then Treasure, the mother, fired up his live, and he went back at him a little bit. I was like, okay, tell me something. If I got a problem with James, I know how to call him. Child, it don't always work. Who say he gonna pick up the phone? Okay, child. April said Jay Wilson needs to come live so often because he cannot afford his lifestyle. Child, it's clear those gigs are not doing it. I'm trying to get child. You know what you got to pour, April. You make a really good point. I'm like, oh my God, he throw everybody under the bus too. You know what I mean? And he showed who got a disdain for women. Okay, them women be up there trying to cover him and all of this and all that. Child, he don't like y'all. He don't like y'all no more than he like me. But he really he another one that live with regrets. The only person he really fighting with is himself. Okay, there's a couple of people around here only fighting with themselves. Y'all please thumbs up the video. I really appreciate it. And if you came in late, please hit the like button and like the video, right? And so anyway, and check out my product tag bag. I put some cute stuff in there. Child, I even put some chocolate for Valentine's Day in there. I put some perfume for men and women in there. So y'all check out my product tag bag. You might see something that you might want. Hey, Food Junkie, how you doing? And Food Junkie, I listened to a little bit of your video too. When you was talking about Briiine and Food Junkie, I wasn't understand. Did you believe Brian's story or no? You know what I mean? Because I wasn't fully understanding what it was you was trying to say. Now, if you don't want to type it, I'll drop the link for you if you want me to. Because like I said, I heard a little bit of it, and I didn't know if you was saying you believed it or not believed it. But you shouldn't bring that stuff on YouTube. Like I said, people just gonna use it for content, but. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting the understanding as to whether you believed him or not. Y'all, I got 61 likes. I'm on the road to 100. Thank you, Creole. Good morning, Creole. Good morning. Yeah, I think I covered the Church Queen versus TrezurLane. I covered the weekend recap. And I also covered why I put regrets on there, too. Yeah, I wanted to do next regret coming on there trying to drag somebody. And she ended up getting dragged herself. And now they said she was getting dragged this morning by Jay Wilson because he really want to drag mother. That's who we really want to drag. You know what I mean? For The fact that he done call mother a mother done call him a church queen, and that coupled with the fact that Briiine was up on TrezurLane's panel dragging the skin off of him, okay, dragging the earnest off of him, child. Okay, I was like, ooh Lord, ooh, he gonna pull it by that beanie head, he gonna pull him by that beanie head, child, he ain't gonna let go. Briiine said, not today. Not today. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I was like, when I went back and listened to what I had missed, child, I had fell asleep before the dragging, so I had to go back and see what I had missed, child, because my medicine said nope, nope, it's time to take a nap. It's time to relax your brain. Nope. Food Junkie said, I don't care about this story. Childhood trauma is no excuse for adult bad behavior. Okay, Food Junkie, thank you. Cause yeah, I was listening to it, but child, I'll be red balling through trying to hear everybody. I have to be trying to hear a little bit of everybody, right, y'all? And yeah, yeah, And so that is his opinion, and he ain't changing it. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, you really can't change nobody's opinion. Like I said, YouTube is not a team sport, honey. Okay. And it's not therapy either. I don't know when people gonna get that through their head. You know what I mean? But it is not. Okay? It is just not. You can go to God all you want to. You still need to go to therapy. All right? But find a Christian therapist. You know what I mean? Along with going to God, find yourself a therapist, somebody that you can talk to in the world because you're living in the world. Okay? You ain't living in your heavenly body. You living in the world. We are all living in the world. I wanted to tell Briiine that they have Christian counselors. I was one right, Food Junkie. That's why I said if you don't, get yourself a Christian counselor if you think that'll be better. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know well I do know since you explained it, but I got a better understanding of how Briine's mind work and also why he does the things that he do. You know what I mean? So let me see who this is, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. This might be Food Junkie. Let me put my child. Y'all know the other day I had an issue going on. So let me find me a what you call it, a Princess Briiine. Where's my overlay at? Here we go. Oh, that is Food Junkie. Food Junkie, your camera on. Hey, Food Junkie.
What's up? How are you?
Hey, fine. How you doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
I know that's right. Empowered to prosper and destined for greatness. Hey,
See, you already know.
okay, okay. What's
But
going on,
no,
love?
no, I'm just want to answer some questions. If you have a question for me about what I said, and I like you said, I
Hmm.
meant it. I ain't gonna change it.
Absolutely not. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just didn't understand. I didn't understand if you believed him or not. And I get the part where you just said, that it's no excuse for his bad behavior, right? So, do you think that's what he was doing, trying to excuse his bad behavior by
I
telling that
think that
story, or?
I think that Brian is very calculating. I think that
Mm,
Brian is an apologist. I think
mm,
that Brian is a huge liar. I think that
mm,
Brian is a storyteller. I think that Brian, while entertaining, is not my type of entertainment, and he would do and say anything for an audience.
mm. Oh wow.
Brian is an attention seeker because if you remember, because when y'all was up there, what he kept saying is, "I want to talk about it," but what did he kept doing? He kept talking about it. And my thing is,
Mm,
if it was that traumatic for you, why'd you get that McFlurry?
mm,
Like, I mean, my thing is like, truth or not truth, I really don't care one way or the other. Like I said, I have no beef with nobody, but once you threaten me physically and threaten to shoot me,
mm.
it's
Wait a
on
minute, he had
forever.
threatened you before, Food Junkie?
Yeah. Do,
Oh, I
do, do
didn't know
remember when,
that.
do you remember when James kept saying the reason why he and Brian got into a fight was because of um James was on the panel with me and Deanna and we were talking about Brian?
Yeah, 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 I do
Okay.
remember that.
See,
Yeah.
I started my story, well, my video with James, stop telling that story without telling the whole thing. Because the reality of the
Mm,
situation is, it's not like because I don't talk about people for no reason. That's
mm,
not who I am. That's not what I do. You remember that time when Brian was in a sauna cussing out that woman, and she was
Mhm.
cussing him out. And then a man came into it and started punching Brian all up in his chest, and Brian got his gun.
Mhm. Mhm.
So me, Deanna, and James was on a panel talking about that. And my story then, my story now is that's some punk ass shit. Don't, sorry for cussing, but don't be, well, not really sorry, but it is what it is.
You a best child.
But my opinion then, as my opinion is now, that's some punk stuff. Don't do that.
Mhm.
First of all, why you arguing with a woman in public because you don't like what she did or what she said or how she, whatever the case is, you don't like it. So stop arguing with her. When the man approached you and started punching you all up in your chest, you ready to go get your gun.
Mm.
Yes, while you sat outside of the sauna, you kept saying, I bet you won't hit me again. He hit you the first time. That should be enough for you to defend yourself.
Mm. That's true. Mm.
And the fact that you
Mm.
got your gun and you didn't use it, but you want to threaten somebody with it, shows that you're a
Mm.
punk. It is what it is. It's nothing personal. That's just what it is. If I say, Livy, come to my house and you don't leave it up if you threaten me. You come to my
Mm.
house and I'm sitting here saying, why are you in my house? Leave me alone. Get out my face. I'm a
Mm.
punk.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't make
Mhm.
these threats. Don't brandish stuff. Don't talk like you big Willie, whatever. And then when someone says, well, why'd you do that? Was because that's some weak stuff you did. You get mad. Because that day, Brian threatened my mom, Deanna's mom, um, James's mom. He said that I'm gonna die of AIDS. Me and my husband was not. And then I like whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna argue with you, boy, because that's what you like to do. I don't do all that. So
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
he wanted to come to apologize to me. I'm like, no, I don't do apologies because you already said what you said.
Mm.
I'll let it go, but I don't do apologies because you're gonna do the same thing next week. And lo and
Yeah,
behold,
forgive but
he
don't
did.
forget. Mm. Forgive but don't forget.
Yeah. I mean, and you
Mhm.
don't have to apologize
Mhm.
to me. It's like I move on because I don't have to interact with you at all. I don't have to do that. I'm an
Mhm.
adult, and I dealt with my childhood trauma already. So I'm
I
not on
know
here for
that's
therapy.
right.
I'm not on here for friends. I'm not on here for enemies either. But once you
Yep.
then
Yep. Yep.
like a while ago was not he threatened to take me to court. He threatened to shoot me in my face. All this other stuff. Okay, cool.
Mm.
You're gonna get your opportunity to do that. But from now on,
Mm.
I'm done fucking with you. Period. There's no niceness, there's no badness, whatever. But when I want to talk about you and drag you out on the streets, I'm gonna do that. And like I
Mm.
said, it ain't my fault you watch your sister get molested for a Happy Meal. That's his
Uh.
problem, not mine.
Not happy you.
Well, shit, chicken nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Apples, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Orange
my
juice, whatever
god.
it is. I don't
I
know what
try
the
to
fuck he
laugh.
was. But
Oh
yeah, I'm
my
not
god.
like that's not my issue. There's no one's issue. It's not, and it also don't excuse your bad behavior.
Yeah.
How can you try to tote a
Ooh.
Bible but just sucking dick at the same time?
Oh.
And it's not even like the thing is, if he wasn't on here telling us the stuff that he does,
uh,
we wouldn't know.
I
We wouldn't know
know.
that you got like we would know last week that you got stranded 2 hours away from your house trying to find some dick. We wouldn't have known that if you
Oh,
didn't
that
tell
is
us that.
just flat out not safe. You know what I mean? That right there was not
It's
safe.
not safe. It's not. And then he also was talking like, well, who sucks dick and make sure the place is clean? Adult.
Mhm.
You're not. You just go on your knees and start sucking. No, that's what you do. That's the difference that you are. You are a sexual deviant. And
Oh.
and he is. And my thing is, it's not even about the fact that oh well, the childhood trauma led to that. No, that's what you like to do.
Mm.
And even as a child, you would probably have. I'll be quiet. Let me quiet. Be quiet, fool junkie. I'm just saying I can go further. So stop. Leave people alone. Like I said, it's on the happen forever. I'm not gonna sit here and try to. Oh my God, Paul Brian. No, fuck Brian. And fuck
Mm.
anybody on here with that childhood trauma. We all got childhood trauma. I told a story that growing up in Chicago, I seen a young lady get raped 3 times to the point to where she was paraplegic after the third
Mm.
time, left for
Uh-uh.
dead all 3 times. That's the place where I grew up in. That's the environment that I grew up in. That my mom was smart enough to get us out of that environment. You know what I'm saying? Because she
Yeah.
have 2 daughters. I had 2 sisters, an older one and a
Yeah.
younger one, and they're beautiful. So much thing is, my mom was smart to be like, well, let me get my kids out of this environment, gang infested. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. People like I said, you don't know where people grow up from and what people's background is. We all have trauma. But the thing is, how we deal with that trauma. And I'm not coming on YouTube crying, lying, deceiving, being, all those things. I'm not doing all that because I dealt with that trauma already. I dealt with those images. Those images don't haunt me. And like you said, YouTube's not therapy. It's not. Because I'm going to use everything you said on here against you. I will. I think the difference between me and everybody else is I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not asking for forgiveness for nobody. That's what the video title of my video is. I know y'all gonna hate me for this because I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything for these people, especially evil people. That Briiine is evil.
Sure.
Briiine is evil, and so I
I
have no
think he
empathy for.
might have a couple of personalities. I don't know.
But we've been saying that though. We've been saying that. But the thing is, even with that, deal with that shit elsewhere. Don't take it out on us as adults. We didn't do it to you.
That's right. I think a whole lot of people are projecting. And
And like I said, and it's not personal. People think, oh, I don't hate Briiine. I just don't like him. I don't fuck with people like that because you have issues, but yet opposed to you dealing with those issues, you want to transfer those issues out onto the world who didn't do anything to you. Don't do that. We're not obligated to have empathy for you or sympathy for you. We're not obligated to that. I'm not your friend. I'm someone that you attacked for no reason because you did something wrong. My opinions is not gonna change. Like, I mean, and all that cussing fussing that he possibly would do. I don't care about all that. You don't want to hear telling us that you got raped for a Happy Meal.
Food
I
junkie.
mean, you watch your sister get molested and did nothing about it, but yet rolled
Oh my
to the
God.
restaurant, got your Happy Meal, and rolled back in the restaurant. Then after you ate, you got your stomach full, you went to go tell your mom.
Damn. So you think it was some discrepancies in the story, basically?
Of course it was. Because the thing is, if you was that distraught,
Mm,
Olivia, you have
mm.
sisters, right?
Yep. Yep.
If you ride in the car with your sisters and you see some man that is drunk putting his hand up under one of your little sister's skirts, and y'all going somewhere, are you not gonna do everything in your possible ability to get away from that man, you and your sister?
I
Are you
sure
gonna go
am.
to the place,
I'm gonna try to
eat?
kill the motherfucker.
Right.
Me myself.
Are you gonna go eat, get your stomach full, ride back with this individual while you know
Oh
he
my
don't
God.
already
No,
molested
I
you? And
wouldn't have got back in the car. Right.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense. And like, unless you was that disturbed as a child and you was, I mean, like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't care what happened. All I'm saying is the story that
Right.
you told don't make sense to me. Cause I know I have two
No.
sisters and I wish a motherfucker would to this day do something to my sisters that I don't like or that they feel comfortable with. My oldest one or my youngest one. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I mean, that's why she's a lesbian. That's why no, she's a lesbian because that's what's in her. Was not. She may have some disdain toward men because if that happened, that happened. I understand that. So therefore she don't trust men. But what's your excuse that you run to him like a damn moth to a flame? It triggers something that was already in you, was not that you was already portraying. I'm just saying, stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like you said, our bodies can't tell if it's bad trauma or excitement. So
Yeah.
that's why a lot of men
Yeah.
don't tell when they are raped or molested or sexually abused
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
reacted. They climaxed. I
Yeah.
wrote, I wrote a whole poem about saying "Say My Name" because it was off the Beyonce, well, not Beyonce, the Destiny's Child song "Say My Name," but I wrote it in a form of a rape because that's the only way that I could really express the trauma when you're trying to give someone something nice and they take advantage of you and take
Yeah.
something from you. So that's the only way
That's
I
your
can write that
weakness and
song.
kindness. Your
Yeah,
kindness
but
and
no,
weakness.
I haven't. No, let's just get on straight. I wasn't raped, but I know people who have been raped, and it was a violation to their body. So
Yeah.
therefore, I
Absolutely.
told their story through my poem. I
Yeah.
like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff and been through a lot of stuff vicariously through somebody else or other people. So
Yeah.
I don't know it for firsthand experience, but I do know after talking to them, being with them, knowing them, the effects that they have on them. You know, and whatever. But that's what basically that what my video was about. It wasn't about me. I mean, well, yes, I was dragging because that's what I do when I don't like you. But you know, it was about like stop coming on here telling us all your business, or whatever, and then get mad when someone uses it against you. No one here is your friend. No one here is your friend.
Honey, that's why I said YouTube. YouTube, I ain't no friends on YouTube.
And like I
Somebody
said, I
gonna
mean,
use it against you, and if you don't want to talk about, you should not put it on here.
right. Like, I just don't like, and all this woo 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 and these grown ass people. That's why they behave badly because they're getting woo woo woo. That's why they constantly come on here broke as hell, making bad decisions in their life, and then expecting us, well, y'all, because not me, I ain't doing shit for them. They're expecting y'all to bail them out of their bad decisions. And I know you don't either was not, but you would be the support if your heart touches it. But people sending people ramen noodles, sending people toilet paper was not. I ain't sending you shit. You can wipe your hands with you can wipe your ass with your hands for all I care, as long as you wash your hands. But I'll never touch
Mm,
you. I
mm.
mean, you can eat. You can go to a fast food restaurant that you. I'll be quiet. I'll be going too far sometimes.
Oh, you're
But like, you
going
can
too
go
far.
to Taco Bell and get some of their damn packets, whatever, and make some damn soup for all I care. Before I feed you, you can go to
Damn,
McDonald's
that's
and get some
right.
ketchup packets before I feed you. I mean, I don't give a damn about you. You made all these bad decisions. What happened to all these good jobs that you have? You get them, but you can't keep them
Mm-hmm.
because if you get all these good jobs, let him tell it, but never able to keep one of them, you know, different than Jay Wilson.
See, I will make. You know what?
But thing is,
Maybe.
that's why they like each other so much because they're pretty much the same. No offense to
Yeah.
nobody,
Yeah.
but
The
think
same.
about it. Only difference is he don't got 1,100 degrees.
Right.
But how
Well,
many
I
jobs have
think.
Brian had on here that he lost? Because it's attitude. Can't even get out of training because you can know how to control yourself. Can't even get out of the 90-day probation period because you know how to control yourself.
It's true.
You got all these good jobs that you brag about on here. Was not every time you get one, you brag about a new good job you got.
Yeah.
The next week, you still saying
Well,
you broke.
that's kind of what happened to Jay Wilson too. They kind of in the same boat. I don't even understand why Jay Wilson is still online. Child, he done lost so many jobs, on here, so many times. I don't even understand why he's still on here.
It's the addiction. They can't get like I said from the very beginning. This
Yeah,
really is the most attention that a lot of people have ever had in their life. It
yeah.
really truly
I
is.
believe that. Like I believe that. Ooh, Lord, you even got people come on here missing teeth. Be a lot going on. Oh my God.
Missing teeth, dirty bras, dirty
Yes,
wife
dusty
beaters,
looking. Ooh.
ran over shoes, musty. Like, who does that?
Mm-hmm. I
Like,
don't know. It'd be a lot going on.
right. Well, I was a little
Crazy
musty,
as
but you all
hell.
get musty when you walking. No, y'all see me walk for miles and never look
Damn.
like I stank.
Okay. Ooh,
Because I
Lord, it
don't.
just be a lot. It be a lot going on. I'm like, oh Lord, why
Like,
is
there's no
these people is
excuse.
unkept?
Unkept,
Oh my
uncultured,
God.
and I'm
Yeah.
unconcerned.
Yeah, and Uncle Chad, I don't even understand. Whew, food junkie, you done said the word, child. I'm so glad you hit the link because you done told the truth. Everybody got, like I said, got a right to their opinion. And then, like I said, if you don't bring it on YouTube, then you ain't got to worry about nobody talking about it. You know what I mean?
The thing
And
is, they do it for sympathy and empathy. Was not thinking that that's going to draw you close to them. People are laughing at you, not with you. They really
mm-hmm.
aren't. And the thing is,
Yep.
I'm not one to sugarcoat anything. Like I told you, I'm done with that. Oh my God, woo, woo, woo. No, we're adults. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah. 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 I
We
feel
all
that.
got shit going
I
on in our
do.
lives. We all got something going on in our lives, whatever. We all do. Even to
Yeah.
this day, I'm fighting with my damn contractors. I
Mm.
am 2.5
Yeah.
months behind schedule. I,
Okay.
for real. Like the thing is, I
Them
moved to my
contractors will get lazy and they won't come back forever, child.
right. I moved to my house in October. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
even unpacked my house yet because things that need to go downstairs can't go down because it's still not worked on. It's still not finished.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm pissed
Mm-hmm.
off. So everyone's gonna
Mm-hmm.
catch it.
I heard that. But yeah, I heard your video though. I be up in the sky, child. I be up in the sky. I be listening though. Hey
Yeah, I mean,
Tamika. Hey Miss 313.
and it's not personal. But it's like I'm tired of sitting here having and like people who are sane on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some of the sane ones placate the bullshit, and I'm like, come on, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
stop it. Let's stop. I mean, either tell the truth or say nothing at
Mm-hmm.
all.
Yeah, yeah.
And y'all just tell
That's
Brian
the
to
truth.
stop that
I
shit.
agree.
Stop coming on here with your little sad stories. Stop coming on here in a hospital full of tubes and IVs and shit. No one cares about all that. No one cares.
Mm-hmm.
Because all they're gonna do is use it against you.
Use it against you. You right about that. I wish I
You know?
would. If you don't want to talk about it, just simply don't bring it on YouTube. That's just how I
Right.
feel about it.
But it's an addiction for a lot of people. Was not. They think that they have to be seen. They have to. No, no one cares. We're using. It's an information gathering situation. That's what all this is. Because
Mm-hmm.
we like you when we like you, and we don't. We're gonna use it against you.
That's right. You're right.
And that's just me being honest.
It's a fact.
Because just like my little car situation was now, do you think that I was upset when people started lying about it? Brian made videos about that. Threw a little
Mm.
dog in there. Sean made a video about it. I don't care. I mean, Jay Dunn did what she did, whatever. I don't care. It's like, I don't care. Like, I did on YouTube was not, it happened. No one got hurt. I didn't put anyone's life in danger. No one crashed behind me. I didn't crash into nobody was not. So what are you gonna say? I shook and jerked to avoid something in the road? Okay. Now what? You still broke, you still ugly, you still fat, you still dirty, you still poor, you
Well,
still
damn.
uneducated.
Well, damn.
So talking about me doesn't change your situation.
Mm.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. Oh, let me talk about him was not because he seems to have some confidence. So let me try to take him down. You can't
Mm.
take me down. That's why I always say
Mm.
you don't let people to build you up because you don't let people take you down. That's why people are like, oh, your
Mm.
numbers are low. The numbers on here are low, but the numbers in my bank accounts, all 7 of them are
Oh,
high.
child. You know, they'll be obsessed with the numbers, obsessed with this, obsessed with that, and oh
Like
God,
y'all
it'll
can't
be
read
all
me.
right.
You never see me on here asking people to buy me oodles or noodles. You never see me on here with an attaché case asking. I'm telling people my bills are getting ready to be on whatever this and that and the third. No, I don't do that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But I'm a grown ass man. If I had to sell ass on the street, that's what I would do. You would never know about it because I'm a high class whore. But my clients
No,
will
you
call
did.
me.
No, you did.
But I'm
Somebody be
saying
all over
whatever I
the
have to do,
internet saying, "Did you hear Food Junkie was a whore?" Child.
I said that years ago. Trust me, trust me. Like I said, and thing is, the reason I can identify with Brian and his sexual situation, because
Mm-hmm.
I had one. I told you about that years ago.
Yeah.
I made a list
Yep.
and shit, the list I had was crazy.
Yep.
Before I met my husband, and before, well, years before I met my husband, but like when I was younger, whatever, I didn't have value in myself. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
who I was. But all I knew is that I had good sex. So I would use
Oh.
that. You know, I ain't lying, you know, but I would use that to my advantage in every way possible. That's why I'm so good at sex espionage now.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I can play Sean the way I played him. Just, I mean, I know what I can do and I know what I got.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I'm smart and intelligent and handsome as well too, with a decent situation, yeah, I know what I can do, and I know how desperate people are.
Mm-hmm.
So let me use what I got to get what I want until I realize that I'm more than that.
You're right.
Until Brian
You're
realizes that
right.
he's more than a cum dump, then he'll be better. But
Oh.
until he stuck in that cum dump phase that he's in, he gonna be him. Like I said, we have a lot of us have more in common than you know what I'm saying than we don't. But the difference is some of us have worked through that trauma. Some of us worked
Mm-hmm.
through those
Mm-hmm.
insecurities. Some of us worked through those things. Don't feel sorry for me because you can't drag me with my own story, bitch. Because I told you, you wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you. You can't drag me with what I told you, girl. Okay, it happened. Then what? Am I
Mm-hmm.
still there? No, but you are. That's the problem. You're still stuck on your trauma. You still feeling guilty because you watched your sister get molested for a damn McFlurry. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You sold your throat and your booty as a child for some
Oh.
chicken nuggets. Girl, don't get mad at
Oh.
me. That ain't my fault.
Oh. Oh. Can you hear me now, Adrian Pope? She said she couldn't hear me. That's why I was asking. Well,
Um,
like I said,
but am I
child,
lying though, Olivia?
hey.
Am I lying?
No, no. I mean, it is what it is. It's how you feel. It's how you feel.
No,
So
like I
I
said,
don't. Hey, yeah.
people act like I'm the bad one because I'm telling the truth. No, this is the truth. Y'all need to stop placating these people. Y'all wonder why the behavior is so bad on here? That's why. Y'all are placating people.
Well, now that's true.
Let
That's
them think
true.
that it's okay to behave the way they behave. No, it's not okay. You're an
Mm-hmm.
adult. Act like one.
Yep.
Or at
That's
least
all I was
pretend to act
trying to
like
say.
one.
You're an adult. Act like one, but you're
You know,
gonna be
like,
treated like one over here
right.
anyway.
Or I'm
When
gonna
you
treat you the way
learn.
you acting. You acting like a ignorant sexual deviant. Okay, let me talk to you like one. You presenting yourself like a whore. Let me treat you like you're a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people want to treat you the way you allow them to. You don't hear telling. I mean, letting us know that you sucking random dick. You sucking dick, dirty dick. You driving 2 hours away just for some dick. You on lines. You meeting this person in a parking lot in an alleyway. You eyeball.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing all this disgusting stuff, and then wonder why people don't like. Why I don't have empathy for you because you're not changing your behavior. If you was being
mm,
innocent and cool, and you just happen to walk into something every once in a while, but every time we hear about you, it's a disgusting story that you told us. It's not like we looking it up. You talking to Ro and your dick get hard in the hospital. Girl, you're in the hospital. Get yourself healed. You shouldn't be worried about no damn sexual situations with somebody. Heal yourself. You can't even heal yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally before you try to jump into something else with somebody else.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying, like that. Like it just irritates me when people don't act like adults, but yet they expect me to treat them like an adult. No,
No.
I'm gonna treat you the way you
No.
act. Stop acting stupid. I won't stop talking to you stupid.
That was right.
I'm sorry, Olivia.
Ooh, child, you ain't bothering me. Go ahead. Mm-mm.
No, but it's like for real. Like people want me to hear, "Oh my
If you
God, I
gotta
feel
get it off,
bad."
you just gotta get it off. You know what I
I don't feel
mean?
bad for
Hey,
nobody on here who's going through something because you put yourself in
yeah,
that situation. Like, don't feel
yeah.
bad for me for whatever I go through because I put myself through that situation. I saw the signs. I chose to be grown and not handle it the way I need to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going through something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I got you.
You got to
I
learn from that.
got you.
It's about
Yeah,
learning from it. And if you don't learn from it, you're going
yeah.
to repeat it until you do learn from it.
But yeah, now you know that's true. That's why we see a lot of stuff that's going on here right now that's really repetitive. You know
It
what I mean?
really
And
is.
damn, it really is. You know, it's all I don't know.
I mean, and I understand people don't want to say anything or that. I get that. I get it because you don't want to make waves or whatever. You don't want to, come off as insensitive. But I don't give a damn. Hell, y'all not sensitive toward me. If I was going through something like that, you know how many people on here would be happy if I was become homeless? Because they think that they'll take me down a notch. No, I still have the same nasty attitude that I have now. Fuck you.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, people like the depravity and the poverty aspect and poverty stricken mindsets that people have on here because it helps them escape from their situation they're going through in real life. If you can watch somebody online that seems to be doing worse than you are doing, that makes you happy. It makes you feel better about yourself, and that's a sickness in itself. I want everyone to do well. I want everyone to come on here and be their best self. I really, truly do. But when you don't even want to be your best self, I can't want it for you. Like I tell people all the time, I don't push rocks up hills. I don't encourage people who are incorrigible or incorrigible. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't do for yourself, I'm not going to do it for you. I got a bad back. Shit. I got a bad
Mm-hmm.
back. I ain't pushing nothing that don't want to be pushed. I'm not encouraging anybody who don't want to be encouraged. You got to help yourself.
Mm.
Shit, we all help ourselves.
Well, that's
I
what it's
mean,
supposed to be.
right, but people don't want that. Like we have become a culture, or it's on this YouTube thing, we have become a culture. Even in real life, you can see it in real life. The Hispanic people was not
Mm-hmm.
voted for Trump in, but now they want the black people that was not to sit here and help them out. For what? You made your bed, not lie in it. Oh, I'm sorry, lying in Mexico. My bad. I mean, that's what it is. Like, I mean, well, we supposed to help each other. We tried to help you, and look what it got us. The the um the people from Gaza. Gaza's for Trump. Okay, now
Yeah.
look at him. He said he turned into the Riviera on your ass and kick you out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you
I
expect
don't.
Kamala to? Because what did they expect Kamala to do when they've been fighting for hundreds of years? Like, come on now, stop it. Like, be realistic. Y'all been fighting for that land for over hundreds of years. Now all of a sudden you want a black woman to come in and say, I'm going to take care of it. So when she say that and she couldn't handle it because it's not her place to handle, really? You want to vote for somebody who told you what they're going to do? A xenophobe, a racist? Yeah, stop it. Like I said, people want you to do more for them than they're doing for themselves. I'm not doing that for nobody in the real world or here on YouTube. If you want to fight, let's fight together. But you got to show me some fight first. If you want to heal, you got to show me. I don't mind helping you heal, but you got to show me that you want to heal first. I can't want your healing more than you want your healing. It ain't gonna work for you then. You be right back backsliding on your knees sucking somebody's dick. I'm just saying. But I've been here long enough, Olivia. Thank you for having me, baby. I appreciate it. People be getting phone calls, y'all. Well, I'm finna go, Olivia. I'll let you come back, but I gotta go, baby. Can y'all hear me? Am I being heard?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well,
Ooh,
if I gotta
I
go,
tell you.
baby.
Oh, child, I tell you, I'm sorry, food junkie. Child, you know I'll be doing too many things at
Oh,
one point in time. You know what I mean?
I hear
I
you.
really do. But thank you so much for coming up here, honey. And oh, Brian said drop the link. Hold on, food junkie. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Okay, Olivia. On that note, I was ready to go anyway. I gotta go,
Well,
baby.
hold on a minute. You don't want to talk to Brian?
For what?
Well, he told me to
I
drop the
said
link.
he can drop things to talk to you. I said what I said. Fuck him. I don't argue with people on here. I got things to do.
Damn,
I,
man.
I gotta go wash my ass
Oh no,
and
you
make,
didn't,
and make
Brian.
sure my knee pads are clean.
Brian.
Hey,
Brian.
Olivia. Hey, can you hear
Brian.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, my bad.
I don't hear him.
What's going on, Brian? You want to comment on for what something food junkie said?
Yeah, I want to come tell. I want to come tell this crater face
I don't hear
bitch.
anything, Olivia. I don't hear
I
anything.
want to come and tell him, bitch. Don't worry about who random dick I'm sucking as bitch.
I
As
don't hear
long as you
anything.
sucking your husband's dick, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about what the fuck you think. You need to go get you some acne treatment, bitch, and ask yourself why you're 50 something years old and look like you got all them craters and rough ridges on the side of your fucking face, bitch. Don't. I'm a grown ass motherfucker, and if I
Are
want to
you?
drive four
Are you?
hours away,
Are
bitch, if
you?
I want to drive four
Are
hours
you?
away to suck a random dick, I'll do that. You worry about
Go
who
get a
dick
Big
your
Mac for her,
husband
get some
sucking
head.
behind your back with your raggedy motherfucking ass, bitch. You the
That's
only
raggedy.
weirdo. Yeah, you're the only weirdo that gotta put all your clothes out on the bed and want to come on live and say, "Look at all my clothes, guys. Look at all my shoes just
That's
laid
what I
out
said.
all on the bed." You're fucking weird. You the one that was sucking on Johnny Mac's dick, bitch, at the motherfucking when y'all took that trip, bitch. What? Okay, what are you cheating on your husband with Johnny Mac? Fool
You
junkie, shut
mad?
the fuck up and you
You
go
sound
suck
real
Johnny Mac dick.
mad.
You
You
worry about
sound
your
real,
dick you
real
suck, you
mad.
raggedy,
Why are you
ugly ass
mad?
motherfucking
Why are you
dead
mad?
skin,
Deal with
Noxzema
your
needs to be
trauma, bitch,
wearing
and don't
ass
deal with
bitch.
me.
Who the
Deal
hell
with
is
your
you
trauma,
talking
bitch,
to?
and
You
don't
need
deal with me.
Noxzema, hoe. You need
Deal
a
with your
scrub to
trauma,
put on
bitch, and
your
don't
face
deal with
because
me.
your skin is
Deal
so
with your
raggedy
trauma, bitch,
and
and
you
don't
look
deal
like you
with
do
me.
drugs.
Deal
You
with
got
your
the same
trauma, bitch,
skin
and
as a
don't deal with
heroin
me.
addict,
Deal
bitch.
with your trauma,
Okay?
bitch, and
You the
don't deal
only
with
nigga
me.
I know
Deal with
that
your
gets
trauma,
on here
bitch,
and gotta
and your
put all
damn
his
demons,
clothes
whore,
and
and
shoes
don't deal
laid
with
out on
me.
the bed.
I
Look,
said
y'all, I
what
got
the fuck
clothes.
I
Food junkie,
said.
fuck you, you
I
raggedy,
said
ugly
no, bitch.
ass,
You can't
weird
fuck with
ass,
me. That's the
cheating ass,
problem. You can't
adulterer
fuck with
ass
me
nigga.
with this
Y'all
level.
fought for gay
You can't
marriage
fuck
and
with
then
me.
you
That's the
cheating on your
issue. You
husband
can't
with
fuck
Johnny
with me,
Mac.
bitch.
You
You
fought
can't
for
fuck
gay
with me,
marriage,
bitch.
bitch,
You
and
can't
now you're
fuck with me,
cheating
bitch.
on your
You can't fuck with
nigga.
me,
Get the
bitch.
fuck out of here,
You can't
you
fuck with
ugly
me,
ass
bitch.
crater
Bitch, you get up
face
here.
bitch.
You
I
get up
don't give
here,
a fuck
bitch.
what your
You
skinny,
can't fuck with
raggedy,
me. That's the
old tubular
problem.
elf
You
looking
can't
ass
fuck with
got
me.
to say,
You
bitch.
mad.
And you
Why
worry
are we
about the
so
dick
mad,
you suck.
Brian? Why are we
Worry
so
about the
mad,
dick you
baby?
suck, bitch. And
Why
don't
you
worry
so
about the
mad,
dick
bitch?
y'all suck.
Why
You
you
had
so
a
mad
whole
for what?
husband
You
and was
mad
hugged
for
up
no
with Johnny
reason.
Mac.
Why are you
You was
mad?
hugged up,
Why are
nigga,
you
cheek
mad?
to cheek with Johnny Mac. Bitch, you raggedy, ugly ass motherfucker. You better
Bitch,
shut
I'm
the fuck up
laughing at you
talking to
and
me,
your
hoe,
trauma,
and
bitch.
figure out how
I'm
many
laughing at
dicks
you
you
and your
suck
childhood
behind
trauma,
your
whore.
husband
I'm
back.
laughing at you
Bitch,
and you
no,
and you been
hell no.
molested,
This nigga
bitch.
fought for
I'm
gay
laughing at you and
marriage.
your sister being
Oh,
molested on the
let's
same
be
drop marriage, bitch.
equality.
On the way to
Let's
put you in a
be
Jonathan with a goddamn
equality.
McFlurry,
And then when
whore.
your
That's what
raggedy,
I'm laughing
faggot,
at, bitch. Fuck
excuse
you,
me,
whore.
jagged ass
Fuck you,
get
bitch.
equality, then you want,
Fuck
I'm
you,
so
bitch.
sorry about that. It
Fuck
came out,
you,
Miss Olivia.
bitch.
I'm so
Fuck
sorry.
you,
That's not
bitch.
on
I said
purpose.
what
Oh,
the
no
fuck I
problem.
Fuck
You ain't
you,
gotta
said.
tell
bitch.
me. You
I
go ahead
mean
Fuck
everything
now.
I
you, bitch.
said.
And when
Now
your
what?
raggedy ass
Now
get
what?
equality,
Now
now
what?
you want to go
Now
suck
what?
Johnny Mac's dick. Why you was cheating on your husband?
Girl,
Why you was
girl,
cheating on your
girl,
husband, bitch?
cause I
Why
can,
you was
cause I
hugged
did.
up
Let you
with
tell it.
Johnny Mac?
Let
Ask
you
some
did,
questions.
bitch.
Well, I don't got sympathy for you, bitch. And nobody
I don't
wants
ask
your
for it.
raggedy
I
ass
don't ask
sympathy.
for it. I
Fuck
don't
you
ask
and your
for it.
sympathy,
I
bitch.
don't
Who
ask
gives
for
a
it,
fuck about
bitch.
what a
I
food
don't
junkie
ask
thinks?
for it, bitch.
Who
You
the fuck
mad as
is a
hell.
food junkie?
You mad
Food
as hell,
junkie,
you
you the
fat bitch.
nobody, bitch.
You
Ain't
mad as
nobody
hell, you
gives a fuck
fat
about your
bitch.
raggedy ass opinion, oh.
You mad as
Fuck
hell,
you
you
and
fat
your
bitch.
opinion. You
You
ugly,
mad as
skinny,
hell, you
ugly
fat
ass,
bitch.
crater drug
You
looking
mad
ass
as hell, you
motherfucker. You
molested
look like
child
you're
having
sick,
fat
ho.
bitch.
You look
You mad as
sick
fuck.
and you
You
look
finger
ugly.
fucking booty
And it
popping
shows
for a
all
big
on your
black ass
fucking skin.
bitch.
You don't
You
have
mad as
clear
fuck,
skin. You
motherfucker.
look like the side of a
You sat
fucking
back like you're
mountain,
supposed to
bitch.
get
Your
molested for
skin
a
look like the
goddamn
side of a
McFlurry,
fucking
bitch.
mountain.
And
You
you mad at
ugly
me.
ass
You mad at me,
motherfucker.
bitch. You mad
And
at me.
you
You
was
mad at
hugged up
yourself.
with Johnny
You mad at
Mac.
yourself,
You had a
whore.
whole
You
motherfucking
mad at
husband
yourself, whore.
hugged up with
You mad at
Johnny
yourself,
motherfucking
whore.
Mac. You
You mad at
raggedy
yourself,
adulterer
whore.
ass nigga.
You mad at
You want a gay
yourself,
marriage so
whore.
bad, right?
You mad at
And then you
yourself.
was in New York
You're mad at
sucking a dick. Where
yourself.
about the dick
Oh
that
my
your
God, why are you
raggedy
so
ass suck?
angry, bro?
You ugly ass elf
Why are you
looking
so
motherfucker.
angry?
You stuttering ass motherfucker. All your ass do is stutter. Sound like you're talking 89 miles an hour, bitch. Shut the fuck
Why
up and
are you
slow
so
down, bitch.
mad?
And don't play with
Why
me,
are you so
bitch, because I slam
mad?
your head against the
Oh, you
wall. Don't
angry.
come for me,
You
bitch.
real
Do
mad.
not fucking,
You
yeah,
real
I am, ho.
mad. Oh my
Stuttering ass
God, why are we so
Stanley.
mad?
Stutter,
Why are we mad?
stutter,
Yes, I
stutter.
stutter, and what?
Was you
Yes,
stuttering on
and
Johnny
what?
Mac's
And
dick?
what? Bitch,
Was
you
you
still heard
stuttering
me?
on Johnny
You still
Mac's
got the
dick and
point,
you was
right?
sucking
You
it
got the message,
behind your
right, bitch?
husband's back?
You got the message, right,
Oh, you
bitch?
was,
You
huh?
got the
Oh,
message,
yeah,
right,
you trying to
bitch?
fuck
You
Sean
got the message,
Bradley,
right,
huh?
bitch?
Okay,
You
what
mad
you
as
trying to
fuck.
fuck
Why are you
Sean
mad?
Bradley and you're married?
You told your
Oh
stupid
my God, I don't
asshole
like
come over here and tell your
adulterers.
goddamn life story.
You
But
worrying
sit
about
with me,
me
bitch.
sucking a dick and
I was with
single,
that
but
bitch
you're
twice by
married
two
and you're
different
an
men.
adulterer.
Cause you was
You
flirting with
are
them
a
bitches. That's
married
why, bitch.
gay
You let them know
adulterer.
that you want to
And
get
that's why
finger
they
popped in
say
your
gay
booty
people
hole.
shouldn't get married. Leave it to the men and the women because gay, nasty motherfuckers like you get married. You tried to
Me,
fuck Sean Bradley,
me,
exchanging messages with Sean Bradley behind your husband back. Then you went
me,
to Johnny Mac and
me,
you were sucking dick in
me.
New York. Bitch,
I'm
so get
going
the fuck
what?
up out of here
Whoa,
behind
whoa,
your
whoa,
husband back.
whoa, whoa.
Leave the marriage to women and men. Leave the marriage to women and men
Oh
where they
my
can
God.
actually,
I was
okay?
doing what in
Leave
New
the
York?
marriage to
What
women
was I
and
doing?
men,
Oh, stop, stop,
okay?
stop, stop, stop,
Because we don't
stop.
need nasty
Stop.
motherfuckers like you
Stop. What was I doing in New
fucking
York
up the
again?
sanctity of
What was I
marriage.
doing in New York
You're
again?
fucking up the sanctity of marriage. You're
What
stuttering
was I doing in New
Stanley.
York
You
again?
suck dick behind your
What was I
husband
doing?
back. You're
What was I
ugly.
doing?
You need
What
Noxzema
was I doing?
and Neutrogena, bitch.
What was I
And the
doing?
black face mask, bitch. And them wrinkles
What was I
is
doing
indented
again?
in your face
What was I
and it's
doing?
gonna forever be
What was
on
I
your face.
doing?
Go to
What was I
Food Junkie
doing?
Channel and go look at the side of that man's face. He got a
What was I
rocky mount on the
doing?
side of his
What was I
motherfucking
doing?
face.
Sucking
Don't
what?
worry about the
What was I
dicks I
sucking?
suck. Worry
What
about the
was I
dicks you
sucking?
suck behind your husband back. I ain't married,
What was I
bitch.
sucking?
I ain't married. Y'all took the marriage from the
Hold on a
women and
second.
men
Hold on a second. Hold on
and
a
you
second.
begged for it.
Hold on a
And then when your
second.
bitch ass get it,
Oh,
now you're sucking
yeah.
dick behind your husband's back. Shake
Am
my
I?
fucking head, you
Am I?
raggedy,
Am I?
stuttering, ugly motherfucker, bitch.
Am I?
Fuck you and your feelings. I don't
Baby.
want your sympathy. You skinny, aged looking motherfucker. I don't
Oh,
care.
you lucky my
All the
husband's on the
shit,
phone.
yeah,
Oh,
you
you lucky
do.
my
Yeah,
husband's
you
on the
look
phone.
nasty. Raggedy ass bitch telling
I
me I
look
want
nasty,
your
but you
sympathy.
are
I'll
nasty,
drive
whore.
800
You
miles
are
if I
nasty.
want to, bitch.
You are
As a single
nasty.
man,
You
I don't
are
need your raggedy
nasty.
ass sympathy,
You
bitch.
are
Take
nasty.
you and
You
your
are
sympathy and
nasty.
jump off a
Why are you
fucking
so
bridge.
mad? Oh,
I
I
don't give
love
a
it.
fuck. You're
I
demonic.
love it.
You
You
are
don't, but you out here
demonic.
talking to
See,
me.
fucking with Sean Bradley. And Sean
Am I?
Bradley had a man too. Both of
Am
you
I?
was nasty. You was a nasty
And?
motherfucker with Johnny.
Okay. Okay.
Hugged up, fucking around with
Hugged
Johnny
up.
Mac. And you had
Hugged
a
up.
husband.
Fucking.
Raggedy
Wow,
adulterer.
that's not the
Don't
story
worry
I
about the
told.
dicks I suck. Worry about the dicks you
Hugged
suck
up.
being a married man.
Fucking.
Don't worry
That's
about
the
the
story
dicks
I
I suck,
told.
bitch. Worry about the dicks you suck being a
I
married
don't.
man, bitch.
I don't,
Now
because I don't
that's
do
the
that.
guy.
I
You
don't
was
do that.
married and you're
I don't
judging
do
me
that.
and you were
I don't do
married.
that.
You were
I
married and
have
you're
what you
judging
want,
me.
bitch.
You
I
fucking
have what you
nasty
want, bitch.
motherfucking
I
motherfucker.
have
You
what you want,
motherfucking,
whore.
you look,
I
your
have
skin
what
look
you
like
want.
somebody nutted on your face. It dried
Okay.
and it sank in your skin,
I'm
bitch.
not Ray
You got
Ellen
horrible
Stein.
skin, like the
I don't know Ray
heroin
Ellen
addict
Stein. No,
skin
nothing
be.
on my
Like
face.
you,
What are you
bitch, you look
talking
like you
about?
live on the street. You look like you got indented ass motherfucking
Oh,
scars on your
oh,
face, and you're talking to me,
oh,
bitch. You done got the
oh,
game fucked up. You
oh,
done took the marriage.
oh,
You took the
oh.
marriage from the women and men, and now you go to New York and suck dick behind your husband back. Shake
That's
my
what
head. Give
happened?
it back to the women
Okay.
and men.
So
Give
that's
it
the
back to the
so that's
women
the
and
narrative.
men.
So
The
that's the narrative you're gonna
sanctity of marriage.
spread.
Y'all want to
Girl,
play
you're
in God's
ridiculous.
face, and y'all
You're
want to snap
ridiculous.
God in the face and say we're gonna try to
You see
invent
how
new
girl
stuff,
what you
and then
saying?
when you get
You
it,
see how
and then when
when
you
you in
get
a
it, you gonna
manic
suck
state,
dick
I don't care what
behind
you're
their
saying.
back. You
You
gonna
see
suck
how
dick
that you when you're in a
behind their
manic state, I
back.
don't care what you're
You fucking
saying. You are
nasty
so
stuttering
stupid.
freak.
You are
Fuck
ridiculous.
you
Yes,
and what
I can
the
do
fuck you
all
got to
that.
say,
All
bitch.
that's true. Now
Anyway,
what?
I'm going to
All
finish
that's
doing what I
true.
got to
Now
do,
what?
Olivia.
All
God
that
Thank you,
is
bless you,
Doc.
true. Now
Queen
what?
Thank,
Olivia.
thank you,
All
Doc.
that
Queen
is true.
Olivia,
But now what?
a
All All that is
Blacks
true. Now
are
what?
black.
All that
and I
is
look
true. Now
better than
what?
you, bitch.
Are you still
I
traumatic?
and I
Are you
got
still a
clear
demon? Are you
skin,
still
and I got
full
a
of
big
bullshit?
dick, and I don't give a fuck. And you're married,
And you're
and
single.
bitch,
With all that good stuff you got going on, you're single and you're in trauma. With all that shit going on, you're single and still in trauma. Still searching from dick to dick to dick to dick to find one that will keep
girl, you
you.
don't know what dick I said. I thought I had a phone call. Okay,
It
and
don't
just
matter,
like you, and
bitch.
you're married,
It don't
and you go
matter,
from dick
bitch.
to
I
dick
said
to
what the
dick.
fuck I said.
Okay, back to
I
you,
said what the
bitch.
fuck I said. You're
I'm
mad.
rubber. You're
And
glue.
you're mad.
Whatever you say to
Oh,
me,
and you're
bouncing off
3
my
years
big
old
ass,
too.
it'll stick to your face, bitch. You girl, and you jump from dick to dick to
Oh,
dick, and you're
girl,
married.
you sound
Okay,
manic right
and you jump
now.
from dick to
Why
dick to
you
dick
so
to dick to dick to
mad?
dick.
Oh, you're
Girl,
mad as
and
fuck.
why you so mad?
You're mad as
Why you so
hell.
mad, judgmental, gay, nasty bitch? Married ass, gay, nasty bitch.
Are your
You get
braces
on a
clean
plane and
yet,
go suck
bitch?
dick behind your
Have you
husband
cleaned your
died.
braces yet,
Girl, Brian,
girl?
don't let this
Have you been to your
raggedy,
free dental
stuttering,
appointment yet,
ugly
girl? What's wrong
motherfucker
with
got
you?
anything to say to
Why are
you.
you mad at
Brian, keep
me?
your head
Bitch,
up.
you
And if
still
you want
wearing
to suck
trash
another
pants
dick,
and stuff, girl?
Brian, you can
You
do it,
still
bitch.
sucking dick,
Oh,
girl,
girl,
with
this
random
man
strangers in
is
the parking lot,
married
girl?
and he
What's
cheats
going
on his
on? Aren't
husband.
you working
You're
right now? Aren't
married,
you working right
fucking up
now?
the
Should be
sanctity
working
of
your good
marriage.
job, girl.
Miss Olivia been
Should be
married
working
for
your good
almost
job.
30 years, she say. And I bet you her and her husband don't do some of the nasty shit that you
Oh,
don't do,
girl.
bitch.
You
And
don't know what
other
I
married
do.
women,
We don't
other
know what I
married
do.
women love
You
their
don't know
husbands.
what I do.
You get on a plane to go
Are you?
suck dick behind your husband's
That's what
back
I did.
and you
That's what
fought for the
happened.
gay marriage. You
That's what
fought
happened.
for it. Girl, get the fuck out my face.
I
What
hate your
happened?
face, bitch.
What,
You could be
bitch?
talking to me.
Didn't they have
You
you
said, I
hemmed
think
up
you
with
just said
Johnny
Jay
Mac?
Wilson. Leave me alone.
Didn't they
Bitch, you
show the
talking to me. I ain't
messages of
talking
you
to
and
you. I'm
Sean
talking to
Bradley
Olivia,
fucking
girl.
and on a goddamn sex messaging and shit? Didn't they show all of that, bitch?
Show
Okay,
mine. Show
girl, shut your
mine.
stuttering
Show
ass up.
mine. Show
Okay, no,
mine.
bitch, with your lies, bitch. You
Show
raggedy
mine,
ass
stupid.
freak. Girl,
Show
no, bitch,
mine,
fuck you,
stupid.
bitch. And I would love to see you put your hands up on me so to give me a
I
reason to
didn't
whoop
say it.
your fucking ass,
See,
bitch.
once again.
I would,
Once
yeah, because
again,
you said you want to whoop
you
my
keep
ass.
threatening.
You
You
said you
keep
was gonna come
threatening.
to Houston,
You
and I
keep
would love
threatening
for you to
me.
touch me
You.
so I can beat the fuck out of you, bitch.
Oh, you will?
Okay,
You
know your
promise?
fucking place.
You
Don't
promise?
fucking
You
play with me,
promise?
bitch, and
You
ask why you
promise?
cheat on your
You
motherfucking
promise?
husband. And you need to go find you something to do, bitch. Yeah, because
You
it ain't
promise?
me, bitch. Okay?
I'm
You
doing
fucking
this right
crater
now.
face
I'm
motherfucker.
doing this
Crater
right
dead
now.
skin face, ugly bitch, like you are. Now tell them that, bitch. Don't play with me. Girl, don't play with me, girl. You go find you a toy to play with, bitch. Go find you
Girl,
a toy to
you
play
are a
with.
toy,
And
bitch.
don't play
You
for
are a
me,
cheap
bitch. Because,
dollar
bitch,
store
I'll
toy,
slam you
bitch.
against the wall to get
Will
your
you?
ugly,
You promise?
weird ass
You
off of me,
promise?
bitch. I
You
promise
promise?
you. You the
You
only
promise?
nigga I
Okay.
know that got a
Y'all hear
later
that, right?
girl,
Y'all hear
this
that, right?
man laid
Y'all hear that?
this
So when
man
I give
went
you
in
the
his
opportunity to do
closet
that,
and
let's
laid
see
out
what
all
happens.
his clothes on the bed and the shoes and set up there and recorded a
Are you
video
mad
to
because
show
I can
how much
afford stuff like
clothes and
that?
shoes you got. You
Are
are
you mad because I can
fucking
afford shit
weird.
like that?
You got some type of
Are you
trauma
mad?
going on with you. You always
Do
got to
I?
prove something, you weird ass. But what you need to go do is how you can go prove to go to the store and get you some Noxzema and let that
Girl,
bitch sit for 24 hours on your face. Your skin is horrible, bitch.
I
And
don't
until
need
you
that.
fix that, then you can come talk to me. Until
Oh,
then,
girl.
I'll come and kick you in your throat, bitch.
What?
Don't
What you
fucking play
saying?
with me, you ragged ass bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Miss Olivia, you have a nice day and God bless
Okay.
you.
Why
Okay.
you
Thank you for coming
mad?
on,
Oh my
Brian.
god.
Oh
Olivia,
Lord.
why is he mad though?
Oh Lord. I don't even understand. I'm confused.
Olivia, why is he mad, baby?
I don't know, food junkie. Brian said he gonna come up here and get his lick back. You said you was doing too much.
Did he
Y'all
got
only need 10 more likes. Y'all got some
did
Dunkin'
he get
on
it?
this morning, child. I'm gonna
Did
have to
he
put
get
food junkie name in the title, child.
did he get his lick back? I didn't know what he's talking
I,
about.
I
Like,
I I don't know. I think y'all was swinging it. Y'all was cat fighting.
do
Everybody
he
was licking
feel?
all
No,
over
baby.
the
No,
place.
no, no. If I fight, I'm a box. I'm not. See, thing is, that's not. I'm not like all the other gays. I don't cat
Huh.
fight and scratch out eyes. I
Ooh,
box. That's the
ooh.
difference. I'm a man. I'm not. I'm not.
Boxing, then boxing. Sorry, y'all was boxing.
Shit.
I just had to shut the F up. That's what I had to do because I'm
Well,
like,
Olivia,
oh,
why is
okay,
he
this
so
ain't got
mad
nothing to
though?
do with
Why is
me,
he
baby.
angry?
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh
Did I say
wow.
something? Olivia, did I say something to get on his nerves? Did I say something? Did I say something?
You said something that he didn't like, child, cause
What
baby,
was it? What did I say? What did I
I don't know
do?
what the hell you said, but whatever you said, he didn't appreciate it. Damn. Lord have
I'm
mercy,
sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Libby. But
Woo, you
baby,
ain't
like I
gotta be
said,
sorry to me, honey. You know I don't care. I just shut the hell up. That's what I do. I know when to shut the hell up. Damn thing ain't
see,
gonna let me drop the link
see,
no more.
what's that saying? A hit dog will holler. What's that
Uh,
saying?
uh,
A hit
uh,
dog will
uh,
holler. And my thing is
uh,
this, like I said, if you're so strong into your will and this and third, you won't be on here talking shit and fucking with me for no reason. You won't be on here coming on here acting like this is a therapy section, bitch. This is not motherfucking that therapy line where you call and you get your feelings out, whatever. Like I said, deal with your trauma, don't try to deal with me. Because dealing with me, I have you slit your fucking wrist the long way. Don't play with me, little boy. You got like fucked up. I don't know what that yelling and screaming was. Now I will laugh in your face and watch you down spiral. Because that's what you're doing now. You're spiraling down. You're mad at me because you're on here
mm,
trying to seek attention and therapy and things of that nature. We don't give a fuck about you or your fucking childhood trauma. Fuck
mm,
you.
mm, mm,
Fuck your sister. Fuck the man who fucked
mm,
you and your sister. Fuck your dead mama. Fuck your everybody else in your family that you want to bring into this, whatever. I said what the fuck I said. I don't have empathy for you. I don't have sympathy for you. You deserve everything that is going on with you. You deserve it. You brought it onto yourself. Don't be mad at me. You mad at because I have clothes and shoes, bitch. What's wrong with that?
I
You
like
make
that
like a
hat you had on that picture. That was cute. That hat.
thank you, baby. you
That was
know,
cute.
you're mad because I have a closet. Well, sorry, a room that I turn into a closet full of clothes and shoes. I'm confused by that. You mad because I can afford to do what I want to do, and I don't have to go from job to job to job because I'm so mentally fucked up that I can't keep one like you. You talk
Mm,
about
mm,
a gay
mm.
marriage with a bitch. Aren't you crying because you want a family, you want somebody to love you, bitch? Aren't you mad because no one loves you? No one will stay with your stupid ass after all the shit that you do? You can't control yourself, dummy. And you let a white man slap you in your face because you was on the computer talking to somebody else. You're
Damn.
mad. You want to say that I cheated on my husband because I played a game with somebody who was trying to play with me. I
Mm,
won
mm,
that game, but you can even talk on the phone with somebody without getting slapped in your motherfucking face.
mm, mm,
My
mm.
husband's downstairs.
Let me ask you a question, Food Junkie, just
What's
on the
up, baby?
side though. Why you think Sean Bradley took his page down?
Because he's weak.
Mm. I mean, what brought it on? Was he in? I know he was into it with what's that lady's name?
Ray Allen.
Yeah, is that why he took it down?
Yeah, because the thing is, both of them was doing so much shit behind the scenes to
Mm-hmm.
all of us. She was
Mm.
his main doxer,
Mm-mm.
and she was his main doxer and his main legal analyst. So all the
Oh, you
legal
think
shit that
that's
he
why
was,
he took it down?
yeah, I know that's why he took it out. He's
Cause
weak
she
as
didn't
fuck,
want him to. He didn't want her to tell all his secrets, all the
right?
secrets. Oh
But yet,
wow.
like she said in her the last video I seen of her, he's still behind the scenes talking about her. Was not fucking with her.
Now, oh, ooh, what?
Yeah, he's still on Patreon fucking with her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I mean, he's weak. Like I mean,
What?
same thing he did. Same thing he did with VS.
Well,
He
yeah,
wanted
yeah. I mean, I was one.
it's the
I
exact
was
same
like,
thing.
well, I was wondering, did he take his? Did he go run behind Zoom like he did VS Cause of Ray Ellen, or what's going
Yeah,
on? Cause he
yeah.
got the hell up out of here quick.
But let's say, it's nothing personal. When I say these things, people take it personally. This I find it funny. Why are you mad at me because you're doing the shit that I'm observing? So it
Oh,
don't matter if
that's between y'all, Food Junkie. Like he can hit the link again. That's between y'all. You
oh
know what I mean?
he
Only thing I
can,
can do is provide the link. But
and I
honey,
can
I
laugh in
know
his
you
face
can
too, like I
hold
did
your
last
own and
time.
he can hold
Like,
his own. And you know I like both of y'all. So can't nobody say I said nothing today because I shut the
no.
F up and let the men fight, honey.
And
That's all I did.
my thing is like you're mad because you're on here telling your sob story, and I say I don't give a fuck about you or your sob story.
Yeah.
Like that.
Everybody got
Where's
right
the
their own
lie?
opinion.
Where's the lie? The lie is you told us that you sat in the back seat and watch your sister get fingered by some grown ass drunken man, and you ate a burger after that, and then went back home with the same man. That's what you said. Now I don't know about the burger part. That's me being shady. But you went to a fast food restaurant. Was it Sonic? Was it Checkers? Was it damn McDonald's? Was it you know what I'm saying Captain D's? I don't know what the fuck you went. But I know you had a milkshake and you your sister get fucked in the front seat of a car by some grown
He
man.
said it was a Sonic. I only need 5 more likes, y'all. Can y'all give me 5 more likes for this impromptu Thunderdome? Because her daddy got Food Junkie off the porch. And y'all know Food Junkie don't come off the porch. I was like, Lord, what a Monday. What is going on? This is a treat.
Like the tree he had after he watched his sister get fucked.
Oh Lord.
The same tree. Yeah, just like that.
Oh Lord.
But so he used to stuff like this.
Mm,
Even though it's a child.
mm.
He's used to
Man,
getting he's used to having a treat after he's watched some bullshit happen. Yeah,
mm,
he's used to that.
man.
Don't play with me. Like, I don't
Mm-mm.
give a fuck about him. Like, period. Like, I don't give a fuck. I will laugh in your face while you getting your ass beat. I will beat your ass and still laugh in your face. Don't play with me, little boy. Slam me against the wall. You hear all those threats, Olivia, he gave me? You heard all those
I
threats?
did.
All the
I
bodily
did. I
harm.
did.
I do declare, I'm so scared to go to Houston and go to that gay club called Joe's, I think it's called. I'm just
Ooh,
saying, leave me alone.
not the gay club, child. Not the gay club.
That's just like to hang out at a place called Joe's, I think it's called. I mean, like I
Oh
said, people don't
Lord.
say, you don't
Hey,
know
room
who,
shaker.
you don't know who I know, what I know, and where I will show up. Don't play with me. Don't threaten
Mm.
me. I'm not that type of person like y'all think I am. I just look like
Well,
I'm
now I
pulled.
know
I'm
you will
pulled
take a
together.
flight. Now hold up. Now I know you will take a flight. Hey, room shaker. If you don't hear me,
You
girl,
know, I
I
just
know
look
you will
like
take a
I'm
flight.
pulled up. But when I pull up, let's see if we get the same energy. And let's converse
Mm-mm.
and see what's going on. Let's
Not
converse.
converse.
Yes,
Not
converse.
converse. Oh,
Not conversate, converse.
have mercy. My God, y'all a mess on this Monday, on this good Monday morning.
But Olivia, he's mad at me. I'm not mad at him. I'm laughing at his
I
face.
ain't,
But like I
I ain't
said,
mad at
you're
you.
mad because you watched your sister get molested for a McFlurry.
Oh Lord, I'm McFlurry.
A six-piece chicken nuggets with some sweet and sour sauce. You watch your sister get molested.
Lord, this
Girl,
is
you watch your sister get molested for some for some chili cheese tater tots from Sonic. Girl, you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? I didn't do that. I wasn't a drunken man who molested you and sister in the same day.
mm,
You mad at me? Like, stop. You
mm,
mad at me
mm,
because you want to be with somebody who loves and supports you and care for you and understand, you know what I'm saying, that you play a little games, what's not, but that's what you always done. And accepting for who you are and what you've always done, knowing damn well I'm not gonna do anything with these people.
mm, mm, mm.
You mad because I could talk on the phone with somebody was not in front of my husband, and you can't even say hi to somebody on the phone in front of some white boy that you just met without getting slapped in your fucking mouth. That's why you're mad. Like, what's the issue? I'm confused.
Mm.
You showing your dick to ODS, and he's like, ugh, that's a turtleneck. You mad at me because of that, girl? You have a cheesy dick and a shitty booty, girl. Don't be mad at
Ooh,
me. And then your goddamn damn braces is full of caked up nut and shit. Girl, don't be mad at me.
goodness gracious.
Clear out your fucking throat, girl. Deal with your trauma. Don't deal with me. You can't deal with me.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my goodness. Oh, nothing. Hey, hey, I'm beef out, child.
Like, I'm
Mm-mm.
confused. Why are you trying to fuck with me? I just said I don't believe your damn story. Fuck your story. That's all I said. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to that. Do like people have empathy for you? I don't. You was a fat little faggot as a child. You're a fat grown faggot as an adult.
Mm.
I bet you was going miles away from your house to suck some dick as a child too. They saw you. They picked you up. Said, "Look, fat boy, you hungry? Want to go to Sonic? Bring your friend and your sister. I want to fuck all y'all. Ooh, can I get a full meal? Sure, you can, little fat boy. Little fat faggot. Come on, let's go. And bring your people. I'm fucking all y'all today for this happy meal. You mad at me because you agreed to those terms? Girl, leave me alone.
Ooh, food junkie, you are fully woken up today.
I'm just saying they mad at me. Living, you know I don't do this shit,
I
but I
know,
can. But I
I
can.
know, I know. I'm waiting for TrezurLane to go on and break down like you break it down like you did today. Cause honey, this is original beef sector, okay? People don't understand it. Ain't nobody playing around here.
Right, I'm not playing with you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you or your motherfucking family trauma. Y'all deal with that shit.
Ain't nobody playing around here. Not the real beef sector. The real beef sector don't be playing. And a
Right, we
lot
don't
of
give a
people
fuck about
don't
that shit.
understand it. They be all soft and shit, acting like they don't understand what the hell is going on. This is an example of real beef sector, y'all. In case you never it ain't just me. Okay,
I am not
this
playing
is
with you
real
for the
beef
people.
sector.
I
That's
told you
why
to
I
leave me the
shut
fuck
the
alone.
hell up. Us old beef sector people, we just be sitting back watching and laughing because when we gotta pop out, we gotta pop out, and this what it is, okay? And so this morning it was Food Junkie done jumped off the goddamn porch, and then Briiine done came up and jumped off the porch, and It is what it is. Okay, food
But
junkie has something he
but
had to
who's
say
still here?
today.
Who's still here?
You
Who's
still
still
here.
going?
You still here. You got the flow.
Like I said, like my
Like I
little boy,
said, it
don't
was
pay
beef
me.
sector. See, that's why I tried to tell old girl the other day, hit the link. Damn.
I mean,
She
you make
said
it
she been here since 2016. Do you know what you're doing? You supposed to hit the link. Like, are you
right.
okay?
Thing is, you win some, you lose some. Just so happens Brian is losing one. Girl, the thing is, because you're line roasting. When did it ever been said I was sucking somebody's dick, Olivia? Has that story ever been told out here? That I'm
I
sucking
ain't
somebody's
never
dick?
heard that about Johnny Mac and you. I had never
Right.
heard that before. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
heard me say that he sucked my fingers. You heard that right?
Yes, 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 yes. I remember
Right.
this story.
You heard me
Absolutely.
you heard me say that he's swirling around here like damn he's on poles with some hard bottom shoes and some leopard print underwear. You heard that right?
Yep, 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 yep. I heard
You
that.
heard me
Yep,
say that D's friend while I was up in New York sent me a picture of his dick, asking me,
yep, yep.
oh,
And I
like
heard,
that.
and I heard about the wolf coochie too. Yep, yep, yep.
Exactly. So why would I lie about something like that? First of all, if that happened, do you not think Sean would have said that already?
He would have said it because Sean was the one wanting to do that to you. Okay, just let me
Right.
say.
So we hear all this. So you have, if you have to lie roast or try to lie, because it wasn't really a roast, it was you have to just lie in general. Girl, you already
Child,
lost.
I can't stand a liar. But let me
That's
ask
what
you
I'm
this.
saying. What's that?
Shoot, you may. Oh, whatever happened to Wolf Coochie? Did she went up them crystals made her lose her mind, didn't they?
She lost her mind was that because the thing is she realized that she can never have Sean the way she wanted Sean. Because
You think
well,
that's what it was?
sorry, Olivia.
Uh,
You don't realize with how me and D Ramsey got close, because that's when
mm,
Sean was trying to get rid of her. So she
mm.
thought, oh, let me latch on to Food Junkie. He's the
Oh.
replacement for Sean. Girl, I'm
Now
not that.
I remember when Sean was trying to get rid of her. I do remember that. But I
Yeah,
didn't know that's why the wolf coochie came up. I didn't know that. What?
yeah, because remember how I went to New York. Hold on one second.
Child. Huh?
Hold on one second.
Okay. Oh, see
Because
y'all,
remember,
this beef sector history, y'all. If you ain't been around for a long time, y'all don't know what we talking about. But go ahead on, go ahead on, baby.
the reason why I
Give
was
them a
in New York
recap.
was the reason why I was in New York because D and Sean's birthday are very, very close together. They're both Leos, and
Mm,
their birthdays very close together.
mm-hmm,
D planned a trip to New York to celebrate their birthdays with them. Sean didn't want to go with D because he was trying to get rid of her. Was like 'cause she was too damn clingy, and
mm,
he knew that she would be doing what she did to me to him, so
mm,
he didn't want to deal with
mm,
that. So he
mm,
invited me to New York in his place.
mm,
I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
first time he invited me, I said, yeah, fine. Then
mm-hmm,
he came back and was like, well, D didn't want you to go. I figured since y'all met already, whatever, she would feel comfortable with you, and her
mm-hmm,
husband like she was not. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, figured that, you know what I'm saying, it'd be nice for you to go there with her. You know, the
mm-hmm,
experience. I'm like, well, whatever. No, he's like, well, she don't want to go. She wanted to ask Leo. Leo
mm,
said no. She don't want to be with D Ramsey for that long in those type of on close places, just one on one. So then Sean
mm,
came back to me. It's like, well, yeah, Leo said no. So do you mind? I'm like, well, let me talk to my husband. And
mm,
y'all heard the story before. Let me know has it changed. I'm like, well,
mm, mm.
let me talk
What
to my
ain't
husband.
changed? Mm,
You know what I'm saying? And so I told him, well, my husband was like asking me what's in it for me. You know, say why would I go after being disinvited again? And I'm like, well, baby, I could use it as a business trip. We're gonna go shopping for some fabric and whatnot. I can use it and expense it. You know what I'm saying? Because for my design business. You know, so I could just say it's a work trip or whatever. And he's like, okay, cool. So I'm talking to Sean. Sean like, well, what did your husband say? And I was like, well, my husband said, what's in it for me? And his whole thing was, why the fuck he say that? That's when I'm like, motherfucker, hold up. Now you don't doing too much. Now I don't mind planning going on with you, what's not, but once you start disrespecting people, what's not, you know what I'm saying? That's something totally different. So we end up in New York, what's not. That's when Dee's telling Sean basically everything that I'm doing, basically. All of people that we met love me because let's say I'm a lovable person. I'm a good
right.
time. You know what I'm saying? The guys wanted me, the girls liked me, D wanted me. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to do all the stuff she did with me with Sean. So, like I said, when she came out the shower,
Yeah.
'cause, she had the little bitty towel on, only covering up, you know what I'm saying, half a part of her front of her body. She sits on the bed in the room because it was one bedroom. So I slept on the couch. Although she offered me to sleep in the bed with her, I'm good. I sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And she sat on the couch, her legs open, the door open. I'm like, close the door. I don't want to see all that. The story's still the same. I'm not going to change my story because I don't have to. I don't have to. So Brian, you say I'm sucking dick in New York. Who did that suck in New York? Because if I remember, people were sucking things on me. Well,
Ooh,
fingers that is. And wanted to suck
ooh,
other stuff.
ooh, ooh.
I'm just saying. I
God,
say no. I know
dog.
how far to take a game. Like I'm not
Mm,
going to take Monopoly to a point to where I'm fighting you over Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? It's a game. I'm in
mm,
control of this. I know what I'm doing. I know what you, let's say, and even how that happened. I didn't say, "Oh yeah, Johnny,
mm,
I just like you so much. I think you're so hot." Da, da, da. No, I offered him some tabbouleh. He said, "Why aren't
mm,
you gonna feed me?" Now y'all
mm,
heard the story. I offered him something to eat. He said, "Oh, so you're not gonna feed me?" I'm like,
mm,
"Okay, let me look at a plan. Okay, let's see how far it's
mm,
gonna go."
mm,
And so I was trying to give him a fork. Like, no, I want to eat out your hand. Okay, shit. Don't tempt me and see how far I'm gonna go. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? That's how it went. It wasn't like,
mhm,
oh yeah, Johnny, I want you so bad. Oh yeah, maybe later on. No, it was never like that.
mhm,
You want to play with me? Let's
mhm.
play.
It's the wolf pussy for me, child.
It's all of it. They all mad. Why y'all mad? And Brian, you mad because I can't get a girl and a guy?
Mm, mm,
See,
mm,
you travel to get disappointed.
mm.
I know who does the disappointing.
Oh Lord.
Skinny, ugly, stuttering, all that stuff.
Now
All
you know
everything you
you
say.
ain't you ain't no damn ugly. Don't even play.
Well, that's what Brian said. My skin is so bad, like I've been rolling across the face with the road. That's what he said, right?
I look, I think both of y'all was handsome. Okay.
Don't lie.
Uh, I'm not
Stop
lying.
lying. Stop
I'm
lying.
not lying. Leave me
Olivia, you were
alone,
not.
food junkie.
You were.
Leave me alone, food junkie. Leave me alone. Do not
You know. They don't lie to me. Then
don't harass me. Now I know you are on one, but don't harass me because I didn't do nothing. Damn
you
it.
lied to me. You lied to me. Say you were
I'm not
handsome. We're
lying
not
to you.
handsome.
Leave me alone. Moving right along. So, did you think that Wolf Coochie was ugly, or do you think it could at least shaved it before it opened its legs? What do you, I'm just asking.
You know, wolves are gray and nappy, right?
I know.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Damn, not great. That's I should have said nothing. You didn't say grand that thing. That was just okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Let me say
You
matted.
didn't got to apologize to me because it ain't my coochie. I don't give a damn.
Let me say matted.
I was just being petty like you.
Matted and gray.
Mad and great. You couldn't even get to it anyway. Shit. If you wanted to. Damn.
I'm just saying, but you know.
It got
I'm
I
just,
ain't even gonna say what I was getting ready to say. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna put that right back down my throat. But
you're not
I
Brian.
ain't gonna
Stop
go.
it. You're not Brian. Stop it. Don't put things down your throat.
Oh no, you didn't. See, let me tell you something. I got a husband too, okay? I'm just
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
And
We
I don't
both
have a
do.
gag reflex. What
Look,
about that?
we
Mm.
both do. We both have
And
husbands.
I don't
Brian
have a
don't.
gag. I don't have a gag reflex. Do you?
I wouldn't know.
Well, I don't. I don't have one. I sure don't. Mm-mm.
I'm
I'm just
just
saying.
saying. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I've been married for 25 years.
Well, possibly, yeah. You
You
ain't never
know?
had a problem in that department. That's where we get along, okay?
Like I mean, it bothers me when people. They don't bother me. It confuses me when people are upset and they're looking for what I have and who I am, who they want to be, and they want to sit here and try to degrade. It's the same reads, girl. Skin, stutter, girl. It's the same reads.
Well, in the beef sector, it could be 25 years, okay? And it be the same thing, okay?
But it has to be
That
original though.
stuff
Like I
don't
mean,
even bother me. It don't never be
that's why I
original.
laughed in
It
this
don't
face, girl.
never
You
be
think I'm mad?
nothing
I'm not
new.
even mad. Even today, I'm not mad at Brian for what he
I
said. Girl, you
know.
said what you said, but the reality of it is, if I ever see you, let's see who keeps the same energy, who don't.
Well, what was the name of that club in Houston? Maybe you'll see him there one day,
Joe's,
child. Joe's in
Joe's,
Houston. Child.
the gay club, Joe's.
Don't you know? I forgot to ask Brian, but talent man. Have you ever heard of that troll talent manager? He used
Yeah,
to be named something. Honey, he said that Brian was a Houston serial killer. I said, bye bye.
I could believe it.
I said, I just can't even remember what. I don't know what he was.
You know,
I heard
most
that.
serial killers start off as sexual deviants. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
most serial killers do have childhood trauma.
yeah.
I'm just saying, so he's
That's
not
a fact.
wrong. He's not wrong.
Well, I mean, but damn, food junkie called the man the Houston serial killer. I was like, oh my god.
He is. He be swallowing all them babies.
No, oh, Lord, not the babies. Mm, mm, mm.
He swallowed more babies in Houston than the goddamn free clinic did. I'm just saying, like, you know,
Oh Lord.
don't be
Ooh,
mad at me.
child.
Why? Like, Olivia, stop acting like you
I
don't
ain't
know this
mad at
stuff.
nobody. I don't give a damn. I don't mean no harm, and Brian know I don't give a damn either. Everybody got right to their own damn opinion around here. Okay, don't get mad at me, Brian.
You know,
You
he
can hit
probably
the
over there
link again
cussing.
if you want to, Brian. You want me to drop the link? Yeah. Everybody
Come
free to
on, Brian. I
respond.
need a good laugh, baby. I need a good
We
laugh,
got
baby.
we got free thinkers around here, child. Free
What
thinkers.
other
Okay.
lies you gonna tell on
Look,
me
Miss
so I can laugh at?
313 said Miss 313 said, my God today. Right, Miss 313? Child, I had
What
to
I
fire a
do?
cigarette on that comment right there. I said, my God.
Was it me? Something I said?
Mhm. Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Sure was. And
Like,
you
you
know
know,
it was. Because you being real food junkie today, right? But you ain't pulling no punches. I said, Lord, I ain't seen this food junkie in a long time.
leave me alone. I'm bothering about it. I want to eat my little salads, deal with my little bad skin, let you tell it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Cheat on my
Lord.
man, let you tell it.
Oh, Lord. Food junkie. I miss my strawberry salads. I can't get them but in the summertime.
Ooh, with the candy
Mm-hmm.
pecans.
I would. I would. I
Mm-hmm.
would.
Mm.
Mm.
Add a little black and grilled chicken to it too. It'd be real good.
Now, I ain't never put the grilled chicken in it, but I said I was. This shit gonna add some meat to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I
Do some
always
black
just
and
have like extra strawberries. I have my caramels in it. I mean,
mm-hmm.
my
Pecans.
pecans in it. Yeah, and I have my blue cheese crumbles in it. You know, and I
Mm-hmm.
have it over a bit of spinach. You know, and so yeah.
Spinach. I do mine over a bit of like mixed greens. So a little bit of spinach, a little bit of field
I ain't never
greens.
had the I ain't tried the mixed greens. I always tried the
Yeah.
spinach. I'm partial. I like spinach. I don't like pretty much care for the lettuce.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ain't gonna get on food. We gonna stay on your ass, okay?
I ain't do nothing.
Miss 313 said, if food junkie chose violence this morning, girl, he sure did. Miss 313, hey CEO, he chose
I didn't even
violence
do
for real.
anything.
I said, Lord,
Brian
I
tries
remember
it. Like
some.
I said, I don't like people. Don't do that. Don't come on here like that. All that bravado you had, bitch. Why didn't you have that bravado when that man was touching your sister's pussy? I'm just saying.
Ooh,
You mad at me trying to fight me? Why don't you fight that man off your sister and her pussy?
ooh.
Don't get mad at me. Like I said, like I don't understand that. You have all this energy for me.
Oh, thinking of talking about pussy and wolf pussy too. Don't you know TrezurLane said that Ness had I think it was a
A
tussie
hooper.
no, he said it's a tussie because it's a
Oh,
tummy because her tummy was meeting her pussy. I said, bitch. I said, oh what?
a tussie. The tussie.
I said, wait, oh
The tussie of it all. The tussie of it all.
what? I said, baby.
Brian
I
got a
said,
tussie as well. Brian got a tussie as well on his face. The
Oh
guy
Lord.
the guy uses mouth as a pussy, so I'm just saying.
Mm,
Nut all in it. Just fuck anytime he
man.
want to. I'm just saying, you know.
But babies be running out the side. Oh, like I'm not going there.
I'm just saying, like, you know, right. Nut comes aside. That's how. Have you ever seen Brian's braces? How caked up they are, full of mildew and crud and nut and stuff.
No comment.
Look at his mouth. I'm just saying, girl. You talking about somebody's skin, girl? I'm happy to have this skin. I get a lot with this skin, girl. The braces in your breath, the way your mouth must smell, girl. Smell like dried nut and goddamn season salt, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone.
Seasons. No.
I mean, shut up. You supposed to
Damn.
leave me alone.
Damn.
Underneath your teeth smell like goddamn hot dog water. You fat bastard. You better leave me the fuck alone.
Hot dog water.
Like, you have a whole goddamn condiment section on your goddamn body, on that goddamn garbage bag you be wearing. Girl, if you don't leave me the fuck alone, throw all that shit in the trash, including your body, bitch, you better leave me the fuck alone.
Did you say a whole condiment section?
Yes. relish, ketchup, mustard, Dijon, Grey Poupon,
Okay.
horseradish mustard,
I
sauerkraut,
was
all that.
I was just wondering. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna be petty because you petty. Mm-mm.
Well, like I said, I don't do this because it's easy for me to do. There's so much material out there. It's like shooting
Like
a
I
fish in
said,
a
it's
barrel.
just old beef sector. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. And sometimes I'm just glad it ain't always just me. Okay, so okay,
Yeah, I mean, I said what
okay.
I said. I expected him to go off and act a fool. I expected him to try to confront me. Girl, you're predictable.
You'll probably get a video.
I won't know about it.
Uh, I had to turn
Because
somebody invisible this weekend too. I know what you mean, child.
I mean, like my thing is, what's the point? You're gonna sit up there and lie like you just did. You're gonna be
Mm,
screaming and yelling. You're gonna be pasting, putting stuff together, pictures and stuff like that. Who cares, girl?
mm,
I'm still what you want to be. I still have what you are looking for. I'm still what you want to be, but yet you're too traumatized to even achieve it.
mm, mm, mm,
So what's the like me arguing with you? Don't mean like I said, it doesn't show that I'm weak. Or whatever. It means I don't care.
mm, mm,
Your opinion about me don't mean anything when I'm looking at you. I'm looking at who you are. I'm looking at how you live. I'm looking at how you own here for the past several years, being in and out of places they'll stay because you can't afford your lifestyle, or you can't afford a lifestyle. You can't afford toilet paper. You can't afford noodles. You can't afford your light bill. Although your mama left you a bunch of money, let you tell it, you so damn weak, you tricked it away. And the people that you tricked it away with are nowhere to be found around you.
mm,
You know, you mad at me, bitch. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself. You're not mad at me. You're mad at your childhood trauma that you can't get over.
mm,
Like I'm saying, I don't know what else you want me to say or do.
mm,
You want me to sit up here and have empathy for somebody, a grown ass man, damn near 40 plus years old, who can't make the right decisions in their life,
mm.
who want people to believe that he's on this spiritual journey to find God and love? No, bitch, you on a journey to find dick. Random dick. You're not searching for God, you're searching for random dick, bitch. That's what you're searching for. Don't play with me. You searching for
Mercy,
random nut to swallow.
no mercy. You did choose violence this morning, didn't you? Oh my God, Brian is gonna hate me forever. It wasn't me, Brian.
It wasn't Libby, it was me, food
It
junkie
was just it
bitch.
was just between you and Food Junkie. That's
And like
all.
I
I
said,
love you, Brian.
I love, he's on and then, like I said, I can add a lot more to what I said before I take anything away. And everything I say, I
I
mean.
see. I know. I do.
Play with somebody else.
I
Like I said,
know.
I'm not a Jay Wilson. I'm not a James. Don't sit here and play with you back and forth with a nigga. Nigga, fuck you.
Mm, 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 mm,
You are I may possibly have, bitch. What do you have? Is the question. Do you
mm,
have a clean bill of health? I know mentally you don't. But how about physically and emotionally, bitch? Why are you constantly being sick all the time? Why are you constantly in the hospital, bitch, not feeling well? Well, little, huh, Brian?
mm,
What's wrong with you,
mm,
boo?
mm,
Why is your asshole always muddy, bitch?
mm,
Yes, muddy asshole. I said it.
mm.
Is that really stigma on your dick head, bitch, with that turtleneck, or is that actually an infection? I'm just asking.
Oh.
Girl, 'cause I
Mm,
don't know. I
mm,
wouldn't know. I don't know anything about that. I got a pretty.
mm,
I'm just saying.
mm. Wow.
Huh, Brian?
Wow.
What's the problem, baby? You want to scream and yell? We can talk and have a
Mm,
conversation.
mm, mm,
You like to answer questions? You want attention? I can use some attention today.
mm. You got time, Food Junkie?
A couple minutes.
Oh, hey man. Let me drop the like again, chat. I don't know. Mr. West said, "Oh my God."
Mr. What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did. Mm-mm. I dropped it again just in case you want to respond, but
That's
he'll
fine. He
probably do a
can. You know, I
video.
love a response because with his
Child.
response, I got the information.
Okay, meow meow. Please be part of the replay gang, child. Cause Lord have mercy. Food junkie chose violence today. Who? Child. Y'all a mess.
We're waiting, Brian.
Mm,
I want to hear you scream and spaz out again.
mm, 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 mm.
What other lies you can concoct? Because
He gonna go
we
on
know you
Jay
like
Wilson
cock.
and cuss you out.
Cuss who out?
He gonna go on Jay Wilson and cuss you
Oh,
out. Okay?
once again, an older man what he want to trauma bond with.
Not trauma bond, child.
Like, wasn't the man that fingered his sister in front of the car an older gentleman as well? Well, he don't
You
like Jay
know,
Wilson.
that's a good question.
I'm just asking questions, you know what I'm saying, that people are thinking, but no one is ready to say.
That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie. It's a
I
good
don't like
question.
Jay Wilson. And he's had the same. He tried to do the same thing with me that he's doing Jay Wilson. Get out my face and leave me alone, Bill. Bitch, you came up here to talk to me.
Mm, mm, mm,
I didn't go to your channel. I don't
mm.
talk to you.
Yeah, that happened to me too, child. Mm-hmm.
That kills me. So you don't like Jay Wilson, but yeah, you're always on his channel. And then when you get mad because he don't say something you want to hear, when he don't flatter you the way you want to be flattered, or finger pop you the way you want to be finger popped,
Mm,
is get out my
mm,
face. I don't like you. I hate you. You hate
mm,
me, Brian? I'm
mm,
okay with that. Because I
mm,
would never finger pop your muddy booty having ass bitch.
mm, mm,
I wouldn't touch you to fucking scratch you.
mm,
But I would touch you to choke slam your bitch ass if you ever think that you're gonna throw me against the wall. See, that's that violent shit that you like. Getting
mm.
your ass beat, getting thrown against the wall, getting made to get on your knees and face fucked. That's what you like. You like shit like that. You like the violent shit. You like getting bent over with your ass shitty and stuff. Then you think it's cute and funny.
Ooh.
I'm
Do
just
you
saying.
think it? Do
Don't
you
play
think
with
it's
me.
his thing?
He's a masochist. He's demonic. He's deprived. He's a
I'm
sexual
gonna.
deviant.
Ooh, I'm
All
gonna.
those things go hand in hand.
Mm. You would know better than me. I'm just asking questions.
You're the one who's married for 25 years. You should know.
I mean, that's not my thing.
It ain't mine either. That's why I don't fuck with Ron. It ain't my thing.
Ooh, ooh.
I ain't into demonic sex. Demented
Demonic.
sex.
Ooh. Oh, do you think that's what he meant by demonic?
I'm just saying. Some people get off on certain things.
Child.
There's different kinks for different people.
Mm, mm,
It's just not
mm.
my kink.
I'm just asking a question because I be. If I don't know, I'm gonna ask a question.
But yeah, like, say with somebody
Ooh,
like,
hey, Bush baby. Thank you, Bush baby.
deal
Go
with your
ahead, keep
trauma. Don't
going.
try to deal with me. Don't do that. Like, you can't. I say you can't handle me, little boy. You haven't dealt with your childhood trauma yet. You ain't got
Tell
over.
we got a new beef on the horizon.
No, we don't. You know I don't beef. Unlike you,
Oh,
I
yeah,
say what I
well,
want to
yeah, I
say.
don't beef either. I don't beef either. I figure
I see what I want to say and move on.
move it right along.
If you
Yeah,
don't like it, you don't like it. Oh well, now what? What you
that's
gonna do about
true.
it? Ain't gonna change my mind.
Yeah,
It ain't,
it's why
it
I
ain't
don't
gonna change the
beef
fact
no
that
more.
you are riddled with trauma. It ain't gonna change that. So you are riddled
Yeah,
with
I don't
trauma.
beef.
You want me to sit here and placate you? Are you stupid?
Mm. A lot of people want to be placated, on the side of that. Now I do. Now, I ain't talking about Brian, but that's a lot of people. Yeah, on here. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
like really, I fucks with Deanna, James, and Rick. I like
Mm-hmm.
you. I like Tracy. I like Nika. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like, if
You
I'm
get a
not
small circle of people you can listen to. You know what I mean?
exactly, and really,
Yeah, that's
it's
how it
about
is for
six or
me.
seven.
Yeah, it's a small circle for me too.
It's
That's why I
about
be
6 or 7
listening a
was
lot.
not, and everyone else, it's just like it's too much drama. Granted, Tracy have a hello drama, but Tracy's drama is innocent because it doesn't affect me at all because I don't care. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
just Tracy.
You're
Tracy,
right.
Tracy. She always been
Yo,
Tracy. Yeah,
you give your opinion because if you don't talk about it, I kind of don't hear it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I listen to you. I be in your bushes watching this, listen what you're saying. If I find it interesting enough to go look at, I do. If I don't, it's not. Nika, I like her when she's that rah 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 Nika. I don't like that passive Nika, which I told her to her face. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the rah 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 Nika. I like the passive Nika. Or I also like
Yeah,
the
I know,
storytelling Nika.
right? Yeah, if you push her hard enough, she'll get to rah Nika. She'll let it out.
Yeah, but right now I told her to get off here and take care of her personal business. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't come on here with
Yeah,
trauma and then expect people to treat you with kid gloves. This is not a
yeah.
kid glove section.
It's not. It really is not. It
So
really
get off
is
here,
not.
handle your business, baby, and come back and raise hell. But until
Yeah.
then, deal with your situation.
Tear the club up.
You ain't in a fighting mood right now. You have to deal with all the trauma you went through.
Yeah,
And I'm happy she's off of here. Deal with
yeah,
your trauma. Because
yeah.
if you don't, you come on here and take it out on us. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what
Mm-hmm.
Brian does. That's I don't like shit like that. That's all a lot of people do. They broke and
Mm-hmm.
poor and living impoverished. Now they want to be mad
Mm.
at the world.
Oh
Make
Lord.
better decisions.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I was touched by two different men. Now it's kind of strange. You know what I'm saying? Then, but did y'all see that's something people don't understand? When you're talking, trying to tell your story, I'm listening intently. Because I'm gonna use
I'm
it
a
again.
good listener as well. Yeah,
Especially if you
I'm
don't
really
like
good
me.
with
So
words.
especially if I don't like you.
Yeah.
Because did you hear him say, maybe it was me? I know if I was a girl or a little boy. So you're confused now. You can now you're don't know if you're a boy or a little girl because a man's touching you. This trans identity. What's really going on? Did you hear him say that yesterday on James's panel or James's situation?
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah.
was like, well, like I said, it's okay to be confused as a child because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think he was confused as a child. I
But
think
as
that's
an
what he was
adult,
talking
deal with
about.
those feelings.
Well, yeah, I suggest therapy. YouTube is not therapy. You know what I mean? And it goes for anybody. YouTube is not therapy. I don't know why people come on here and act like it ain't just him. And you
Right?
know
It's
it's
not just
not
him.
Food Junkie. They've been doing it for years.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, and they come on here and they try to work out their issues. But honey, you ain't working out no issues over here. Only thing you doing is giving people ammunition to come at you, honey. YouTube is not
exactly,
therapy, okay? And I don't
exactly.
know why they always want to run to the one demon that's going to use it against them, which is Jay Wilson. I guess because he got Pastor behind his name. But baby, that is where you absolutely don't need to be running to, okay?
I just view it by that works. Like I always say,
Yeah.
I watch how you befriend and defriend people. What's not. If you 1 minute everyone's your friend, you love everybody. The next minute, everyone you cussing out. The next thing you know, you're back friends. Girl, I can't trust you. I'm not different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not special.
Oh, child. You don't
Hey,
say
baby,
a
come here.
mouthful right there.
Babe, come here. Why you say no?
I
Come
don't
here.
understand.
Y'all, this is my husband right here who Brian said I was cheating on in New York.
How you doing, Mr. Food Junkie?
Hello.
Hey, how you and
Brian
your
said I was
family?
in New York. Brian said I was in New York sucking dick. Random dick. The
Oh
crazy boy
Lord.
who so I told you the story about him being molested as a child and then blaming the world for his trauma as an adult. Okay, cool.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Food Junkie. You a
Hi.
mess, Food Junkie.
Like,
You a
but you see
mess,
what I'm saying? You
child.
trying to read roast and lie me? Well, my husband's right here. My husband has access to
Lord.
my channel, so everything I do on my channel, he knows about.
Right. Yeah,
So
you
every
know
story
that.
I told, everything I said I did on my channel, he has
Mm,
access to that.
right. Absolutely.
The difference
Absolutely.
is
Yeah.
y'all have these secretly lying relationships, whatnot, where y'all have to go behind closed doors and do things.
Child.
And you mad, and he's mad
Mm-mm-mm.
because I have a man who actually appreciates and love, and he knows how far I'm gonna go. He knows I can go far.
How long y'all
And
been married, Food Junkie?
we've been together since I was 27.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, and I'll be 50 this year. So we've been
Oh
together for about
wow.
23 years. We've been married for about 6 or 7 years.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
like I said, my husband knows. He knows that I'm gonna flirt with people on the streets, in restaurants. He knows I'm gonna flirt and give free things. He knows that he married someone who's attractive and who's a flirt and who's charismatic. He's the same way when he wants to be. He's very attractive. As people who haven't seen him and met him, you know what I'm saying. So it's like
Mm,
when you know who you are and you're confident in what you have and what's going on in your lifestyle, your life, you don't have to go around
mm,
sucking random dick 2 hours away from your house and get stranded and call Jay Wilson.
mm,
You don't have to stick with people abusing you and threatening to abuse you and going with random people who's not off the line just to no. This is a game. It's called sex
mm.
espionage.
Six being large. Hot
Yes,
damn. I like it.
I use my sex to get what I want. Always have and always will.
Not six being large, helpful.
Yes, sex
Well, all right.
espionage.
Well, I like that. I like
People think
that.
that like I said, as soon as
uh,
so the whole thing with Sean was not. It started off me trying to help him.
Yeah.
But as soon as he asked me, so what do you think of me? You think I'm attractive? And I said, you all right? I knew
You
exactly
zone.
where it was going to go with him.
Your zone after that.
Yeah, you want to play this game? Let's play the
Well,
game.
you know, he
Same
was
thing with,
wanting you real bad though. He was wanting you real bad. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, him,
Cause
Johnny
your
Mac,
sound
all
like to
of
me,
them.
cause you know you played the voicemails and everything.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't have to lie. Like
Mm-hmm.
then, if I am lying, play my voicemails and see have I ever sent you a voicemail.
Child, that's another dose of YouTube history, y'all. In case y'all don't know what we talking about, child, child, the OB sector. Mm-mm. Food Junkie done brought out the audio. I said,
But Olivia, I was the first one to play all these little sex espionage games that these people want to play, and I was the first one to
child,
to give real receipts. Like I said,
you
I'm
heard it
solidified
still.
in these streets. Like
Oh
I don't need
yeah,
to come on
absolutely.
here. I don't need to come on here
Well,
every day and cuss and fuss and do all this stuff. I know what I
mhm.
brought to these streets. I was the first one to bring out real receipts.
Yeah, see, a lot of people see it. That's why beef sector history is important because a lot of people don't even have no idea what the beef sector used to be like. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. I'm glad you came on here and brought it up. I appreciate it. A lot of people don't even realize. You know what I mean? They just getting. I don't know what they're getting these days, but okay, that's why I don't need beef no more. You know what I mean? They ain't even worth it.
Watered down, fake ass
Hey
bullshit.
Trezure, we was talking about you earlier, love. Child, I was talking about how they try to how you said they try to drag you up on that link and you wasn't going because I listened to your video, Tracer. I was like, bye. Cause you know Pastor was what is wrong with this? I don't know. Oh child. Hey Tracer. But honey, you went on there and dragged both of them after the Super Bowl party. I said, honey, You see Jay Wilson trying to throw that shade at you. And honey, food junkie that chose violence this morning, child. Him and Brian that got into it, Treasure. I said, Lord have mercy.
But y'all know
Mm-mm.
James say I'm mean. James was the first one to tell y'all that I was mean.
You ain't mean to me.
I'm not mean at all. But James
I
knows
don't
that
think you
I can be mean.
are. Well,
Ja- James knows that we have a lot in common, James and I. I just
yeah, we
deliver it
sure
differently
do.
than he does.
You sure do. Ooh, yeah. James been on all weekend, okay? Mm-mm.
They've been fucking with him all
Mimi said
weekend.
I had to make a call, but I bet he said James said I had my cocktails, but I was aware of the foolishness. You sure wasn't having it, James, because you showed me hit that link. But they sure was trying to get you to hit it, Jay Wilson and Ness, especially Ness. I said, "Oh Lord, what is wrong with that girl?" But you went on your channel, honey, and cleaned them up, cocktails and all, baby. I said, "Ooh, you gonna have to go listen to that video, Food Junkie, if you didn't listen to it." Jay
I was
Wilson
there
tried to
last
act like
night.
he didn't know what the church queen was.
You
Child.
know, thing is, I watch a lot of stuff when I'm
Mm,
doing stuff. Like I said, when I was leaving my Super Bowl party, I was listening
mm,
to James.
Yeah. Oh, so you did listen to it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
heard it.
Okay. Okay. But yeah,
You know,
they tried to get him up. I agree with James. They tried to get him up to hit that link. You know, Ness was trying real hard. She was over there signifying her ass off. She was real extra with it. You know what I mean? Then Jay Wilson talking about something. He ain't no queen because he don't wear drag. I was like, no, he didn't.
and I wrote in James's chat, maybe if he did drag him, he'll have a better wardrobe.
Okay, baby.
I'm
Ain't
saying it
that
ain't
the
nothing
truth?
personal, but that's just my opinion.
Okay, it's the truth. I said no, he didn't. So now they say he was over there this morning, dragging this Jay Wilson. Anyway, I'm thinking, deflection much?
Mimi, you right, baby. He wanted that attention, and I gave it to him. Leave me alone. It's my opinion. Like Livy say all the time, it's her commentary. That was my commentary based on
It
what
ain't
you
no
put out here.
commentary. It's my commentary. Okay, just a commentary. What I
Right. Don't
got
get
in
mad
mind of my
because you put
own.
yourself out there. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
James, he mad at me because he let his sister get molested for a Happy Meal. He mad at
oh,
me.
not happy. Oh wow.
He watched his
You
sister
don't
get
say
finger
nothing happy.
pops in the front seat while he was in the back seat, then dreaming about that goddamn Frosty. That McFrosty he was gonna get. They mad at me, girl. If you don't sit your motherfucking ass down, you fat faggot bitch.
Ooh, damn. Like I said, he chose violence. Mm-mm. Your
Coming up here
husband sound
lying.
like he a nice person.
Who?
Your husband.
Hmm. He'll do.
Good child, you a mess. Ooh, child, you know what? When you've been with somebody that long, I absolutely understand where you coming from. Okay. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
'cause-
I understand. Trust
no,
me
that's
when I
like
tell you.
no thing is like for him is who I will like go. That's why Sean got what he got. But don't try. Don't do that. He is nice.
Yeah.
He won't say much. I don't mind being the mean one. I don't mind being the fighter in this house.
Yeah, that's me too. I'm the storm. You
Right.
know what I mean? I'm the storm and my
He's a
husband is the
Pisces, which is a
shelter.
water sign. I'm an Aries, so I heat
I'm a
him up.
water sign too.
Right. He's a Pisces. His birthday's in March. So yeah. So like
Okay.
you
Okay.
know, he's calm and cool and collected most of the times,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes he holds me down because I get a little too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Because I almost had to fight the contractor. He had to hold me back when I told him to get out of my house. So yeah.
Child, Treasurer said, "Oop, I just ain't sitting playing with these people, right? I ain't bother nobody. You sure didn't, Treasurer? You wasn't even in there at first, was you?" She said, he said, "But I guess I will now. That's what the climate is. I created this, and I will walk her. Ooh, Treasurer said he gonna walk her like a dog, baby. Walk her like a dog.
You have
Mm,
to. These people
mm,
think that
mm,
you be playing because you choose to be nice and not to be out here acting a fool all the time, showing your ass. If you don't realize this is
mm-hmm.
the internet, these things stay on forever and ever. You don't know what my future may hold. I may be running for president one
Okay.
day. And I want all this shit
Mm-hmm.
saying, oh well, yeah, I would do it, yes. But I don't want to be known for that. Like that's
Right.
stupid. Who wants to be known for arguing all the time?
Right,
Fussing
but
and
see, you can't
fighting.
let a motherfucker talk crazy to you either. I got a limit to the cool I can handle. You know what I mean? That's what happened
Right.
to me Friday. I'm like, bitch, don't be coming down trying to buck me on my own damn channel. Are you
I was
okay?
there too when that happened. I was there with you and old girl
Yeah. I said, no, she didn't try to book me. Didn't try to change the whole narrative like she a goddamn victim. When
victim.
you came to my channel, I ain't never been to your channel. Fell down to your chat, let alone try to troll you, lady. I don't know nothing about you. Okay. I
Yeah,
said, Lord.
these folks are a mess. Always acting like, saying they innocent. You ain't fucking innocent.
Yeah, be trying it. Really be trying it. I'm like, oh, yeah, not today. So I understand. I understand when you have to choose violence. Just don't leave me alone.
Exactly.
You know. I gotta step away. I'll finish washing. But thank you, Treasure. Thank you for dropping down, baby. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Because I know people who be like, "Oh, Fushik was so mean to Brian." He talk about people. No, I'm not picking on people who've been have trauma. I'm not picking on that. I'm picking on Brian because
No,
he's
yeah,
like
I
a
was.
couple of
That's
people.
what I'm saying. I'm talking to you specifically, you, not everybody
Right.
in the whole world, just you. See, that's
Exactly.
what I was saying. That's what I was trying to, explain. I'm just talking to you,
Right, and
okay?
that's why I made my video. The name of the video. I know y'all hate me for this, but who cares? Oh well. One thing like it needs to be said. Like people need to stop acting like, oh my god, it's so poor him. No, it's not poor him. He's playing this game. He realized that he can get empathy and sympathy from this, and people were like, oh my god, well he been through so much. We all have. We all been
Everybody
through a
got
lot.
some kind of trauma.
Yeah, shit. You lost
You right about
everybody
that.
in your family damn near. You know what I'm saying? All
Yes,
the elders.
yep,
That's traumatic.
that's traumatic. It absolutely is. I ain't never tried to hide it, And
Right.
I
I
still
mean,
go to therapy once a month. That's why I was like, you
exactly.
might want to go to therapy to try to help you with the trauma. You know what I mean? To help me even to this day. Like Cloud lost his wife,
I heard that
over the
condolences.
weekend. Yeah, and it just really just got to me. And then I tried to hit TrezurLane panel because it created the new Didi Loop Loop, try to act like she was a victim because she got caught 17 bulldoggers. A bitch, if you didn't drop down in my channel, trolling me, telling me something, lick, 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 you wouldn't got caught in 17 bulldoggers, right? So I'm up there
Right.
trying to explain it. Then Brian started telling his story. Then my Zoloft kicked in. And my brain says, Zoop! Take it out, bitch. Take it out. You done had enough. Okay. I was like, bye bye. And I done fell asleep on James Panel. I was like, oh my God, he is going to kill me for doing that. But it wasn't even me. It was the medicine. I was on brain overload. I really felt bad. I still feel bad about Cloud losing his wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Because
like,
uh,
yeah, like I said, Claude don't like we all are messy, but Claude ain't messy like that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he ain't
So
messy.
he don't
Yeah, he
need
ain't
all that.
judgmental.
He don't need all
Yeah,
that.
he
Like, I
just
mean,
flow through. Yeah.
right? I mean, and then like you said, I knew that he was taking care of his wife and his mother-in-law for a while.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, my heart goes out to him and his family. Hope that he's doing
Mm-hmm.
well. Yeah. Like
Me
I mean,
too. Yeah, my
I don't
brain
ever like
just
so.
shut
Listen,
down.
I have empathy for people who deserve empathy. But
Exactly.
LeBron,
Who
you don't
deserves it?
need no
Yeah, I
fucking empathy
feel
for
that way
me,
too. And
because
you know, I feel that way about a lot of folks too. I'm not gonna lie. Sure fuck dude. I don't give a fuck. So I get where you coming from, bitch. Fuck you. I get it. Sure
right.
do.
I mean, Claude deserves empathy and well wishes right
Yeah.
now. Brian does
Yeah.
not. Brian's doing it for a damn check and a
Child.
cash app and a
Mm.
free meal
Ooh, ooh.
and some on random dick.
Damn. Mm.
No, I'm for bad. Oh, well, I don't know my journey. I don't know where I belong. Bitch, you belong in a fucking nut house. And I
Mm.
mean the nut that you drink, bitch.
Ooh. No.
That's where you belong.
I'm gonna get cussed out for laughing. I can't help. Oh my
Oh,
god, food
oh,
junkie!
I
I have truly enjoyed you today because you are in rare form. Just let me say that, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. You don't even put Mr. Food Junkie on the line and say hi. I said, right. Well, Food Junkie done jumped off the porch today.
no,
He very rarely do that. I am so happy that you did it on
the
my
thing is,
channel. Thank
people
you.
people who know me and know me from back then, they know my husband will always be on online saying, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
what's that? Whatever." That's how James knows him. That's how what I'm saying. He met Rick. He met Deanna. The people that I fuck with. They know my
Right.
husband.
Right.
So it's like, I
Right.
mean, and he even spoke to Shelly a couple times online. Like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's always around. So people think I like he don't like I'm doing this behind his back. No, bitch. He has access to my channel. My videos
Mm-hmm.
come up. People like, what's the title about?
Mm-hmm. The only
I'm like, it's
time
about
anybody
this.
ever heard my husband in the background was doing what was it, COVID, New Year's on COVID,
Uh huh.
and we was getting messed up, right? So he kept telling me to come on, come on, come on. And I actually left the, link open and Brian was on there and Chad, he was going off on somebody. It was so bad I had to get rid of the live. Cause that's the one time that they did hear his voice. And I had to get rid of the live. Though I'd
Yeah.
have left it up.
But
Chad,
normally,
it was a lot.
I don't go live until or be on people's channels when my husband's here because we have so much. We work so much, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So our time together was time together. But today, I'm like, I got a couple minutes. He's done to
Yeah, I
deal with the
feel you.
contractors and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I have a couple minutes to deal with
Yeah, they
this
do get that on your
bullshit.
nerves. It's the truth about them damn contracts. I tell you that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, get
Oh,
this shit done with. It should be done. Should have been done 2 months ago.
oh, child, I got
Fuck's
some
wrong with
stories.
you?
I don't understand. I get it.
Yeah, like I said, Rod mad because I can afford a contractor, bitch. Are you mad because I can afford a stable place to live? Bitch, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? I got a man. That's why I can do it. I can do it on my own as well, but damn.
Child.
It's easier when you have somebody in your life, in your
Yes,
corner.
Lord. Yes, Lord. That's the truth. That
You
is
know?
not a lie.
Yeah, we could do it on our own, but yeah, why would we have to when we have somebody who loves us?
Okay. Child. I don't have the
Yeah,
patience either. I have
right.
zero patience for stuff like that. Zero.
Because like I said,
I got a short fuse.
I'm the one that getting your ass because you ain't doing the job right. All I'm doing
Yeah, I
is
got a
holding you
short
accountable.
fuse. That's all. I got a short
He's
fuse
dealing
too.
with
I don't.
he can deal with the nonsense down there. I can't deal with that shit right now.
I can. I feel you. Mm-mm. I just shut the f up. I feel you.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe because maybe I'm off the porch because I'm frustrated with these contractors. That's how I'm frustrated, right?
I mean, everybody have a day, and it's a Monday, and like you said, you frustrated with them contractors will take you on a whole other level. I think they draw that shit out on purpose. You know what I mean? Just
Right,
like on the side note, it's very. Then they be trying to do side jobs and shit when they give you a time limit on your shit. You know what I mean?
right.
And it's going
Spending my
on for
money on other
longer.
jobs and shit like that. Spending my like floating
Yeah,
money back and forth. And bitch, no. If I give you money to
yeah,
buy a fucking toilet, buy the fucking toilet when I give you the money for it. Don't buy the toilet
yes,
3 weeks later. Are you fucking
yes,
crazy? First of all, the price may go up, especially in this economy. You don't know what
yes.
the price is gonna be.
Yeah, and then you done took my money
Right,
that we contracted for, and like you said, done another job. Then you got to get up the money to come back and do what you were supposed to do at my house.
right. But let me
So
tell
I
you
get
what
it.
pissed me off was not. They bought 25 gallons of paint for my basement.
Mm-hmm.
25 gallons of paint.
Damn. Yeah.
It don't take
Do
that much goddamn paint.
I was gonna say, do take care. You got a huge basement.
No,
That's what I was gonna say.
you can buy one five
Damn.
gallon bucket and do the basement. But thing is, what I'm thinking is that you done spent that money for other jobs.
Yeah.
But all I got to pay for other jobs was not and gonna charging me
Yeah. For
for it. And they
other
ain't gonna charge them
jobs.
for it as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
No.
You're
So I
right.
talked to his
Yep.
boss, the actual person who signed the contract. I'm like, first of all, let me break this down for you. You don't need 90 12-foot 2x4 boards to frame out the
Mm.
basement when it's already framed out. All you gotta do is frame out the ceiling. So where's
Mm.
all these other boards at? You
Mm.
buy knee pads and shovels and shit that you need to dig stuff in. That's part of your toolkit. You buy Sharpies and X-Acto knives and stuff with my money. No, fuck that shit. No, no.
No, you're just trying to run up the bill.
Right, figure this shit out. It ain't my job to restock your damn toolkit.
Yeah. I feel you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like, I mean,
Yep.
I'm dealing with real shit in my life. So sometimes, Brian, girl, you're a cakewalk, girl. You dealing with wiping the cum off the side of your mouth. I'm
Ooh.
dealing with people who's actually spending my money. What's wrong with you?
Child, and trying to charge you for it, child.
I'm
I
dealing with
feel
real shit
you.
over here. I ain't dealing with no damn bullshit. So, Brian, you're a cakewalk, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Get a
It just
stable
be
place to
one of
live
them
first.
days. It be
Get a
one of
stable
them
place to
days.
live. Get a stable job, bitch. Keep a fucking job past training or past the 90-day probation period, and then you can come talk to me.
Mm.
All the
Mm-hmm.
lies you telling don't mean shit to me. I'm still have a husband. You won't. I'm still have a
Mm.
home. You won't. I'm still have money. You won't. I'm still have jobs. You won't.
Mm.
Girl, I just call you. You won't, bitch.
Not you want. Lord have mercy. Mm. Mm.
Shit,
Mm.
that's your new name. You won't.
Not you won't. But child, you a mess. I have truly enjoyed you today. Cause the petty is on 10, okay?
But how many times do I say I don't do this because I like doing this shit? I like
Whew.
doing this, but I can't be trapped in this pettiness all day long.
I know. I
I got
know.
a
It
real
just
life to
be
live.
taking you to it really bleeds out. You know when oh child, I understand. Trust me. Trust
Small
me.
doses, small doses.
I know. Small doses. You right about that. Small doses. Cause baby. Mm, no man, I even be petty with the dog when I done got flying on the day like
You and that dog be going at it, baby.
we do. We do, like for real. Like we have no idea. That dog is the bane of my fucking existence, but I love it. And better not nobody fuck with my socks. No baby. No, no, no. But we could just be petty with one another. Okay, I
Right.
feed that motherfucker. I don't know why he treat me like that. Shit. The hell?
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah. Motherfucker can't even eat dog food. You know what I mean? It didn't got the nerve to be petty. I'm even cooking for the dog. Then you want a trip. Turn your nose up and say, I'm like, "Mm, okay. But anyway, moving right along. It's a different subject. I don't need to leave me alone, food junkie. Don't get me on the dog, okay?
'Cause I know
you got the contractors and I got the damn dog. Okay. I mean I was coming over complaining about this dog, complaining about the dog. What my husband? If my husband get along fine, it's me and that damn shady ass dog, okay? The hell?
but like people don't say like I'm so ready for this to live in my house. Do I want to live in my house? Like y'all saw the picture of. I mean, if you go to my community page, I did the front room. Well, the
Mm,
family room. That's already done. But that's the only
okay.
room in this house that's done.
Mm,
And the house is like 3,500 square feet. So like
mm,
I'm living in fucking chaos because people won't fucking do their job. So I can put stuff where it's
yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah, I
and
had that issue when we was trying to we had to make a whole lot of changes when we decided to
take
move
over your
up
paper.
onto my grandmama's
Mhm.
property and we had to update it and I was just like losing my mind
Right. It's like
and
it's a process.
it was just not good.
And like people say I'm OCD. I'm not OCD. I just know what I want, and I know where to
Yeah.
put things. At. Like even like I have everything I need in this house. I have everything that's going
Yeah.
downstairs in this house. Everything I need to
Yeah.
put in those other rooms in this house, but they're all like not
All
where they're
over the
supposed to
place.
be.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you know, and then I noticed everything too. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
I
how
know
I
every little
am.
pothole, every little thing that needs to be
Yeah,
done, every little nail hole that needs to be filled,
yeah,
every just do it.
yeah. It's gonna catch my eye, and I'll be like, it's another issue.
Shit. I have to redesign the whole bathroom downstairs. And the thing is funny, I'm designing everything and project managing
Mm-hmm.
everything, plus working my real, plus living my real life and working my real jobs. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
if I want a black and white bathroom with um walnut vanity, walnut barn door, that's what I want.
That sounds pretty. That
Yeah,
sounds
I mean
pretty.
it's it's contemporary with a little rustic flair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds pretty. Yeah,
And
yeah, it sounds
if
pretty.
I want that, I want that. Stop playing with me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if you can deliver it, just let me know. I would have found somebody
Just let me
else.
know. I'll find somebody else. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're a little bit behind schedule right now, but blah blah blah. And like, let me call my husband.
Right. 'Cause I kept asking them, y'all don't even understand. Like, I didn't even celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas this last year because they were so
Mm,
busy trying to work on the house. I
mm,
didn't have a kitchen for like 5 days.
mm,
I moved in without a kitchen. Like, it's like I've been through some real shit
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
because, like,
mm-hmm.
how can you say you're gonna order the countertops the day of installation?
Yeah, it took them
That
two
should have been
weeks to
ordered.
finish. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The fuck's wrong with you? I can do it
Mm-hmm.
myself. I just don't know how. I
It
know
took
I
them
need to
two
be done.
weeks. It took me 2 weeks to get a dishwasher installed. Okay.
That's crazy.
2 weeks, right?
That's crazy.
2 weeks to get a dishwasher installed.
But I didn't have a kitchen. I didn't have a countertop. I didn't have a sink. I didn't have anything. And you know I
Mm.
like to cook and eat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I couldn't cook Thanksgiving dinner. And my house is a house for Thanksgiving dinner. No one could come to my
yeah,
house for Thanksgiving. No one come to my house for Christmas or New
yeah,
Year's. None of that stuff. So it's like, come on
yeah.
now. Y'all enjoyed y'all holiday season. We didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. I feel you. Yep, yep. I
Like,
understand. It's
so
real
yeah, I'm like,
frustrating.
yeah, I'm pissed off.
But stay on them, you know what I
Oh,
mean, so they
you
can
know I'm
go
going
and
to.
get it done. Cause I kept bitching to my husband and he kept bitching to them, okay? And he didn't want to hear me bitching. So he tried to hurry up along, okay?
Yeah.
Cause he
But
knew
like,
when
I
he
stopped
walked through
talking to
that
her.
door, I was gonna have another complaint. Cause
Right. Because you see it. Cause,
I'll be like, I ain't trying to run these people out, but you need to do A, B, C, and D.
right.
You
And do
know,
it
I ain't
quickly,
trying to run them
please.
off. Cause see, I run them off. Cause
Right.
nope. So I
I'll
didn't
put
even
you.
go there.
I'll put you out and give you. And I'm taking the access away from your ass.
I
So
swear, it's just
I'm trying to
horrible.
play with you. So like now,
Yeah.
the thing is, all they have to do now is install the bathroom, install the ceiling
Mm-hmm.
fans, and
Mm-hmm.
do like little stuff like little paint like touch ups and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
the
all you gotta
odds and
do.
ends. Yeah, the
Yeah,
odds
finish
and
it up so I
ends.
can put my stuff down there.
And
I can't put
especially
no
the
stuff
shit
down.
that catch your eye. You know what I mean? The little
Right,
stuff that catch your eye. That's what catch your eye more than the big stuff. You know what I mean? But that
right.
little stuff, it gets you. And then it's
Yeah,
like they be trying to like skip over the little stuff like you ain't gonna notice it
exactly.
or
Clean the
something. I
trim
don't know
up a
what
little
that
bit.
be.
Scrape the windows off. Get the paint off the windows. You done did the things. Get the paint off the windows. Install these
Right,
damn blinds. Do shit that you
right.
want. Because I want to put my TV down there. I'm gonna put my little rugs down there. Let me clean this floor up a little bit. Let me, what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
do what I need to do so I can come out here and just chill. I ain't even
Yeah,
do nothing.
yeah,
Just chill.
yeah, yeah. We
You
had
know, like,
have a recently had to have a water pump installed in our basement.
oh,
It's a finished basement, but
uh huh.
it flooded last year, so we had a water pump. We had to have a water pump installed. It took about three
Hmm.
months to install a
Damn,
fucking water pump. Okay,
damn.
a water pump, and and they really did have to tunnel and
Big and yeah.
add extra pipes. You know what I mean? All of this and all because this property was not equipped
Hmm.
uh, for all of that. And it started, they did have to start from the beginning. And I got it. They ain't trying to share this or nothing. It's just it seemed like they took forever. And I had all of my stuff, on one side of the
Right,
basement. And then I was scared and I couldn't really bring it up to the top of the house because I don't have nowhere else for it. You know what I
right. It's too
mean?
much stuff. Right. So you know what I'm
Yeah, and
talking
I was
about.
afraid. Yeah, I didn't want it to flood, and it was just like a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I
And my thing is,
understand where you're coming
but the
from.
thing is, when we bought this house, the downstairs was already framed out. The plumbing was
Mm-hmm.
already in for the toilet. Was not. Yes, I had to move it to make my stuff more aesthetically pleasing for me. But like
Mm-hmm.
like when I show it to y'all when it's done, it's a huge like extra bathroom, big old
Mm-hmm.
huge towel
Mm-hmm.
shower, nice toilet, nice. It's
Oh,
me.
you got a shower in your extra bathroom?
Yeah,
That's nice. Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's a black and white shower,
That's what's
subway
up.
towel with white subway towel with black grout, and the floors are a hexagon, white
Oh,
tiles with black grout with black
that's
trim. So
nice.
yeah, black finishes, black fixtures.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like a black, white, and walnut. So yeah, it's
Oh,
me.
please put
Like
a picture up so I can see that. I bet that's
it's
beautiful.
it's me. Like people don't say like I mean I don't just talk like this to show y'all certain things on it. I actually live like this
Yeah,
or want to
absolutely. I get where
or
you're
want
coming
to.
from. Yep. It's a lot of stuff I like to, but yeah, people just be
Yeah,
wanting
like I mean, people
content.
like I mean, I'm not bougie. Like I said, I grew up in poverty, but the reality is, I never had a
Mm-hmm.
poverty mindset. I always knew that I'm going to be something where I'm going to enjoy what I have.
Be
And so
comfortable.
I'm,
You know, your home
yeah,
is your paradise. You know, and
right.
I want to be comfortable. I want
The
to
thing
have.
is, I worked on myself so I can enjoy it when I do have it. So the
Mm-hmm.
problem is, a lot of people may have nice things, but do you really enjoy it because you're dealing with demons within yourself?
Okay, I feel
That's why I
you.
say I
Yes,
worked on my
sir.
trauma as a child. Like I worked on that childhood trauma, so that's why I can
Mm-hmm.
identify it in people on here. I can identify it in a Brian. I
Yeah.
understand you don't feel worth anything, whatever. So therefore, you think that selling yourself low to the lowest bidder, that you don't saying that you wouldn't do anything for anybody was not just to fit in, just to be accepted. I understand that you lost contact with your family because of who you are and the demons that you have within you. I understand.
Mm,
I don't. I can identify that. I don't understand it personally, but I can identify that.
mm,
Because to some aspect, we all went through that a little bit in our lives, be it how drastic it was or how small it was. But at the same time, I
mm-hmm.
also know that you don't take it out on people that had nothing to do with it.
Mm-mm. That's right. That's true. You don't take it out on, and you don't. That's pushing people away. That's not what
Exactly.
you
And you
want to
wonder why you're by
do. You
yourself.
know.
You wonder why you're lonely. Well, you're lonely
Right.
because you're a negative individual. You have a
Yeah.
demonic
You push
spirit. People don't
people
want to be around
away.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. You right.
If you
You
can't take
right.
constructive criticism and the
Mm-hmm.
first thing you do is attack someone,
That's true.
and that's what he does. Like, think about it. Everyone talks about something he don't want to hear is on attack. And what did he say yesterday on James's thing? Well, you made me do that. Jay Wilson made me act that way because y'all made me had me in my feelings. Girl, grow the fuck up. You're an adult.
Mm, mm, mm.
Grow up.
Uh,
Your feelings are important to
definitely
you and you
grown.
only. Just like
Yeah.
mine are important to me and me only.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we all you got to take accountability. You know what I mean?
Right. There's no
And
accountability.
like I was talking, I think a couple of weeks ago, and what really flicked the light on for me. I was having one counseling session, and it was a marriage counseling session because we went to marriage counseling twice because of me. And the marriage counselor said, I'm serious, but we're a lot older now. This is when I was younger." And she was like, "Well, what part did you have to play in?" You
Right.
know, and I couldn't even open my mouth. And it really made me sit back and think about what part am I playing in this bullshit? Because I'm the issue here. You know, I'm taking stuff out on this man, and he's still here for me. I'm trying to run him off. The motherfucker ain't going nowhere, and it pissed me the fuck off. Maybe I'm the reason why we keep doing marriage counseling. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
But thing is, funny thing is,
Damn.
like I said this before, my husband, before I met him, was not. I was this way on 12 all the time.
Hmm.
Look, I'm literally a fighter. I love fighting. I love
Yeah,
bashing
I'm the
people's head against the
storm. You the
ground.
storm. I get it. I'm the
Yeah.
storm in this
So
situation.
thing is,
I get it.
he
Yeah.
so he calmed me way down because even when we first
Yep.
got into when we first met, whatever, you know what I'm saying. My whole
Hmm.
thing is, motherfucker, what you say? No, fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck
Hmm.
you. Da, da. I'm gonna, and he'll
Hmm.
look at me like I'm stupid, walk away, and I will
Right.
see the hurt on him.
Yeah.
I can't say I
Yeah.
love you and say and hurt you that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't
The
say I love you and not
disappointment.
try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
embarrassment I try to inflict on. Like I can't
Yes.
say I love you and make
Hmm.
you feel that way. I
Yeah.
can't
That's
say I
true.
love you and lay down with you or it's not, and
Yep.
know that I said something that hurt your feelings to the point to where you know what I'm saying you just
Hmm.
was done.
Yeah. My grandmom always told me never say the meanest thing you can say to somebody that you love. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so, yeah,
And the funny thing is, the thing is, like, thing is, and like you, I tried to walk away. He'd be
yeah.
like, "No, where you going?
Right. Right. Right.
I need a minute. I need a
Yeah.
minute. Stop. I need a minute. I
Yeah.
don't
I
fight
need a
like that. I
minute.
fight real nasty. I fight real
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Mm-hmm.
Right? Give me a minute. Let me do this. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
My husband's
he'll
so petty. Even to this day, he'll go. He'll start growing. Give me the side eye. Walk the fuck away, and the motherfucking dog will too. Right behind him. I'll be like,
they
bitch,
both left your ass.
just petty, petty. I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh
So my husband just shut down. Like he like he'll shut down.
Lord.
So I think
Mm-hmm.
so I got to think like, damn. I don't like him
Okay.
shutting down, but shit,
Right.
I need to check what I say and how I say it. And I'll be like,
I don't
baby.
like it. That's what I don't. I can't stand.
But
In
yeah,
my
that's
mind, I'll be busting them over top of the head with a skillet. Just for that.
you. There are some days I'm like, I
Mm.
want to just punch you in your face one time so you can understand how upset I am.
Okay. Tell me some. I
But
be
yeah,
like,
I would
what?
never touch him. Look,
No,
I don't believe.
never, never. I would never
I would never
disrespect my
believe in
husband.
touching people that I say I love.
Yeah,
No, I
no,
don't.
never.
Never that. But
Nope.
don't mean I don't think about it.
Oh yeah, in my mind, I be in my mind.
I love you,
Not
baby,
so
but
much
yeah.
now, but when I was younger, baby, honey, I done got put out of my own house one time, and when my mom and my daddy was still alive, they made my husband come stay at their house, and they wouldn't allow me to come over there to my own house. He
Oh,
was sleeping in my room. I couldn't even go in my own motherfucking room. Do you hear me? They was still punishing me after. I was like, how you gonna punish me and I'm married? That child, they did not care. They did not
but
care.
yeah,
They made him stay there for a whole motherfucking week. Okay, I literally had to say I was
damn.
starving before they allowed him to come home. Okay.
But then, like, my husband, mom passed, and that's the one time I cried on here, talk about how he felt about his mom. So I'm not gonna cry this time. But
Hmm.
she wrote him a letter before she passed, saying that she happy that he met me because
Yeah.
he doesn't express himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Like he bottles everything up, and she said I help him express himself,
Yeah.
not as
Yeah.
much as
I
you
was
want
so
him to.
glad.
But
Yeah, I
yeah, so
felt
like I mean,
blessed.
but yeah, like I
Yes.
said, I mean, and that's the problem. And Brian, I understand. Like, I feel sorry for your ass because you are who you are and you do what you do. But that's Brian's
Hmm.
problem. Brian think that he don't have anyone that will be there for him. Period.
He'll find
Huh?
somebody. He's still
No, he
young.
won't.
He
No,
just
no,
gonna
no,
have
he
to.
won't.
Don't
No, he
think
won't.
so.
No,
Mm,
no.
I hope he
Because the
do.
thing is,
I hope he
you're
do.
so he so want that instant gratification. No one's going to accept you for everything that you are. You have to be able to change who you are to
And
be
you got to
accepted
compromise.
sometimes.
Marriage is about compromise. I tell you
Exactly.
that. Yes, I had a problem with compromise at first, but we got through it, and
But I'm
I just feel
spoiled.
blessed.
Right, I am
Yeah,
spoiled, but
me
I
too.
make sure I can spoil myself first before I expect anyone else to
Yeah,
do anything for me.
absolutely. Yeah, I
So if
gotta
I can,
have my space. I'm kind of solitary. You know what I mean?
oh, I'm an
I can
introvert
do
playing as
me
an
with
extrovert.
me. Uh,
So I'm an introvert playing as an extrovert.
yeah, me
I can be
too.
by my
Yeah,
I can be by
absolutely. I'm an
myself.
introverted extrovert. That's what I always say
Exactly.
about myself too. Yep, I'm
Once
good.
my crafting room gets started, well, it's not. I could be in there for days upon days because I got a TV in there, I got a refrigerator in there, I got
Yep, me
a
too.
little
Hmm.
chair
I
in
got
there
a
to watch TV.
refrigerator.
I got
Hmm.
everything in my little crafting room, so I
Hmm.
could be in there for days upon days
Yeah.
if I once it's set up.
Yeah, I got a reading room. I like to read. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's where I do my videos at, and cause it's in the back of the house, and
Hmm.
and I try to do it and I absolutely don't do it when the kids in the house. They'll stop by and whatnot,
Right.
and but it's in the back of the house for a reason. Okay, and then I
Right.
mostly do it when the hubby is at work, cause he don't
Same
want to hear
here.
the shit. He
Like
don't
I
understand.
well, my husband like. Oh, the thing is, if Tracy haven't seen this, my husband asked today, "Where's Tracy? Tracy at? I haven't heard you say anything about Tracy in a while." So, like, he knows y'all. He
My
knows y'all.
husband
That's
like,
why.
what's wrong with them people? What is you
That's
hollering
why.
for? Why y'all
That's
got
why when
the
I
door
said
all
Brian, he's like, "Who?" I don't talk about Brian. The people I talk about and watch. He knows them. Like he knows James. He knows
Mm-hmm.
Deanna. He knows Rick. He knows your voice. He knows
Mm-hmm.
Shelly's voice. He knows Jay Wilson's voice. He knows Sean's voice. Because back in the days when he was saying that, my husband was around when I was talking to Sean. So it wasn't like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, he don't know anything. So when people
Mm-hmm.
try to read me with that, girl, you can't read me with that. You don't understand. My husband already knew that. James told y'all. My husband knows. My husband has access to my
Mm-hmm.
channel. So everything I said, the good, the bad, and they're different, he knows about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, my thing is we both got our own thing. He got his thing that he like to do, and I got my thing I like to do. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's how
He
you
watches his
don't
little
have to be up
soccer.
under one another
Right.
all the time. It's not necessary.
Exactly. I'm a confident individual. He's confident. He knows that
Yep.
I'm not going nowhere with nobody. He knows,
Yeah,
and I know that
absolutely
he's not going to.
not.
Well, I don't know. I'm hoping he'll go nowhere with anybody. But if he does, I'll be
Mm-mm.
okay after a while.
Tell my husband go to the shed, okay, and start messing with that wood, okay?
He's
Start
a wood
messing with his
carver.
side hustle. Yeah, he build custom cabinets.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
How much does he charge? We got to talk with you. Don't talk offline. But damn, I need a custom buffet for my basement.
Oh, this sounds nice. He
I,
do
I bought
islands and
one, but
everything.
I need a
Hmm.
custom one, something that I can design. Just tell you what I want made.
Yeah, he a woodworker. You know what I mean? And
Okay,
so
that's
that's his
nice.
little side hustle. That's his thing. I don't mess with. Well, now, I worked with I be doing jewelry and stuff too, right?
Okay.
And so a
Uh
couple
huh.
of summers ago, I went out there trying to mess with that buffer thing, right? Child, I buffed my own damn fingers, and I would never work with sea glass again in my life. My hands were so jacked up. I was like, this we're not doing right here. I went too far, and he's like, I told you not to never go out there with that
It's a
one.
difference between a furniture buffer and like a jewelry buffer. It's a
I
difference. You
know,
know
but
that, right?
honey, I try to cut. I know now.
See, like I said, I don't know everything, but I do know a lot about a lot of little different things. I know a little
Yeah,
bit
I
about a
know
lot of
now. I
different
learned the
things.
hard way. I had to get a jewelry buffer off Amazon because first I thought I could use a furniture buffer. Okay, I learned the
No,
hard way.
no,
Okay. I was trying to cut corners, like I was so in my head about the piece, like
and
I
you cut your
destroyed the whole.
fingers.
I cut my fingers. I smashed the whole piece of cut. It was a lot going on. I learned the hard way though. I did. I learned to leave people shit alone. Okay,
Yeah,
cause you
but
don't mess with my shit.
like when I working on the project was not, he'd be like, the thing is like the first time, I think the first time I finished school for sewing with my design stuff, I made him like some lounge wear for his Christmas, one of his Christmas presents, and he was like,
Mm,
he didn't know what was going on downstairs. I'm like, just get out of here, I got you. I'm just working.
mm,
Then now he's like, oh, so what you got for me? Make me this. I don't do all that right now.
you a mess. I would,
I do.
my grandmama sold and my mama sold, and I never was able to,
Pick it
properly,
up.
get into the sewing. I was never able to pick it up. I did. I'm good with the cooking, but I never got to pick up the sewing. Now I know how to,
Hmm.
like if you got a hole or something, I can, stitch it back together for you. But the sewing machine, I never was able to pick it up. But I still got my mama and my grandmama's sewing machine. They up in my attic right to this day.
Oh,
Yep, I kept them. I never do away
is
with
it
them.
one of the
My
manual
grandmama
foot
was
pedal
like that too.
ones?
My grandmama got a foot pedal one, actually.
Yeah,
It's an
those are
antique.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
those
an
are nice.
antique.
Those are
It's an
nice. I like
antique.
those.
Yeah, and she had it. I think she said she had it. She had it for a very long time. She was young when she got it. She was good at sewing and everything. My mama was too. She wasn't good as my grandmama, but uh, she sewed too. Yeah, she used to make me the straight down A line dresses. I still like them right to this day. I buy them
Uh
like
huh.
that on purpose because I'm short and I like
Right.
them to hit the ground. You know what they call them today? They call them the what do they call
Dusters.
them? No, no, not the dusters. It's just a straight A line dress. They call it
A
the
column dress.
the summertime dresses that folks
Oh,
be wearing.
I know these.
Shit.
I
Uh,
know the technical names for them, not these colloquial
yeah.
names.
Yeah,
I know
I'm talking about a colloquial name. Damn. Okay, but anyway, damn, I like them. Okay. And she used to make it for me, even back then before it was real popular, because I'm short and I
the
like my
sundresses. You
summer
mean? They
dresses.
call them
Kind of
sundresses.
like a sundress, but they call it something else. But
Oh,
yeah,
well,
a
I don't know.
sundress basically. Back in the day when I was little, it was a sundress. Yeah, absolutely. And she always used to make them for me. And because I don't
Mm-hmm.
like light colors don't look right on me. They don't
Uh
match
huh.
my skin. And I mean, so I like the darker colors. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so when you get a sundress, you really can't find it in like a navy blue or
Right.
like
Right.
this
Right.
and
Right.
all that.
Right. It's either
It's like
floral or pastel or
yeah, yeah.
something like. Yeah,
They
you're right.
look nice. They look nice on my sister because she got your skin color. You
Uh
know what
huh.
I mean? But they didn't look right on me. Those colors don't look right on me. I don't wear them right to this day. And
Mm.
so yeah, but she used to make them for me. Yeah, sure did. Exactly the way I wanted them. I sure
I was looking
did.
at some of
I
the
miss
pieces
them
that
days.
I was looking at some
Huh?
of the pieces that I'm working on and some of the designs I have drawn out that I need to create. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like mixing part crafting with part high fashion. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not
Mm-hmm.
really costuming because I want you to be able to wear. 'Cause, like I have these little eyes from the dollar store, like the
Mm-hmm.
little googly eyes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna turn that into a bustier with like a little tulle skirt.
Oh, cool.
So like from up close you'll see that the eyes, but from far away you just look like polka dots type of
Yeah.
thing. I like creating stuff like that.
That
Stuff
sound
that
I would wear something like that. I sure the hell would.
you know, like taking like brocade fabric with like what I'm saying silk. You know what I'm saying? So like you have the hardness with
Mm-hmm.
the softness. Like I like always creating like masculine and feminine elements.
Feminine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me
It may be a
too.
masculine
Yeah, I like
silhouette,
that.
but it's with feminine fabric, or it may be
Mm-hmm.
a feminine silhouette with a masculine fabric type of thing. 'Cause, like
Mm-hmm.
I took some gray. One of the first things I made, I took some gray suit pants that I had that I was gonna throw away and turn it into like
Mm-hmm.
a whole tube dress.
Mm. Oh, I bet you
So it had the
lying.
masculine feel of like a gray
Yes.
pinstripe, but it was like a
Mm-hmm.
feminine silhouette. So yeah, I mean, I like stuff like that, like just
Yeah, me too. I like
upcycling.
the suits that the ladies are wearing now. Some of them how they're
Hmm.
designed. Like Tom Ford, he had it was a short set suit. What's her name? Kerry Washington wore it with these high black heels, honey. This summer the suit was black. I was like, go, Carrie. She
And I
was
have
cute, honey.
there's one line that I'm working on. Well, actually, I need to start working on is made all with sheer fabric, but I'm doing masculine silhouette. So like, I'm doing like cigarette pants with a jacket and a
Mm-hmm.
bustier. So it's like sheer.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is sheer, so you can see right through it. Stuff, you know what I'm saying? Certain areas, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But like I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing that. I'm doing that, but I'm doing it in like this royal blue fabric that I have. But I need to get
Oh,
my room together so I can work on that because people
child,
want me
them
to
damn
show.
contractors. I
Right.
believe you.
And I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
them that yeah, I can't do shit because people want me to do certain things and show certain things and display stuff, but I can't do anything until this room is together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I don't work
Well,
in chaos.
you'll get it done. You'll get it done. Just be patient with them. But tell your husband to just stay on them. You can't be nice when it comes to contractors because they
And
know
that's
what
what I
you're
told
doing.
them. Stop being nice to these people. Stop smiling and grinning. Damn all that
Yeah, just
cheesing
go
and
and
shit.
tell them what you need to be done. And when they make a deadline, make sure they fucking keep it, okay?
Exactly.
Shit's annoying as hell. I know what you're going through. I feel your pain. Yeah, I do understand that. My God, that's torture. But they'll get it
Right.
done as long as they're doing it right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Take them forever, but as long as the end product, if you like it, then it'll be all worthwhile. And you ain't got to go through it no more, child. Okay,
Right.
this
But Livy,
ain't
let me
good.
go downstairs and talk to this man.
Okay, honey. Thank you
Thank you
for
for
joining
having
me.
me.
We had a good conversation. I enjoyed you today, Food Junkie.
Just a little messy. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Just
Right.
enough on a Monday. Thank you,
Okay.
child.
To
And
get
let
your
me
week
know when you
started.
get finished with your basement to where you want it.
I'll be posting pictures and videos and
Okay, babe.
things.
I'll be checking it out. I'll be checking it out.
Okay, Doc Ma. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, have a good one.
You too, bye.
Bye bye. Y'all, I can't believe we almost stayed on here 3 hours, child. Y'all know I be when I can Food Junkie that had me focused today. Brian came up. I hope Brian ain't mad at me, but y'all see I put my disclaimer up. The views of the guests are not the views of the channel holder. Thank y'all very much. And yeah, so Sister Chell, I was still on. I very rarely stay on this long, but if the conversation can keep me interested, child, I'll be on here. I'll be on here, okay? Child, but I'm getting ready to go, child. I couldn't believe it. I got to go get my dinner started. I still don't know what this gonna be, but it's gonna be something, child. Cause I don't like cookout food. I gotta fix me something. But anyway, y'all, thank you guys for staying here with me. If you came in late, please be part of the replay gang. I have to retitle this video because so much went on. Okay, we had an impromptu Thunderdome. But anyway, y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for getting me to 100 likes. Okay, share the video. Thank you for sharing it if you shared it. You know what I mean? And honey, join the channel. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay blessed. I love you in the way that Christ loves you. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all check out my product bag. Thank you. Bye bye. Peace.